We don't have to fucking be at each other's throats, and that's
what I say. I say, yeah, there
Mike,
should be
calm
some.
down.
Listen, I'm steaming. What can I tell you?
No, some people should be together, and I said, that's what I said. Us, MLC, Perry, you know what I mean? I don't care about anybody else, truthfully. I really don't.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I ain't gonna make the whole show about.
All right, make me puke. No, I'm kidding. We're not puking.
Yeah.
That's what it. Look, sometimes you just got to get it off your chest, and it's off. It's over. You know what I mean?
Well, but every day he's got to get something off his chest. We're all held hostage because this guy can't fucking control his emotions.
And he doesn't have a very large chest either.
Yeah, like
What are you looking at his chest for, Mike? Bossy? No, I can't. Not with these.
Yeah, you can. Well,
no.
this is what you get.
Good morning.
Why would you do that? Get this off. Why would you do that? Who's going to want to be with you?
I love
Nobody's going to want to be with you.
I love at the end it goes, you can find the full video over here on Patreon. She's got a Patreon. Happiest sneeze.
Right, just for snotting.
We may have to do that.
We might have to.
No, just get it off and just no more today. Not today. I'm not feeling well. I didn't really eat yesterday.
We're back, baby. Somebody.
Thank you, Jack. It's not funny. It's not funny.
Is that a fetish? Yes.
Is that a fetish?
Oh, yes.
Not me. I mean, is this a fetish that like guys like when women snot?
Yeah, there's a bunch of women.
Can you guys see how many subscribers she has to Patreon?
She has 146.
She's doing better than Chad, I think.
Yeah.
All she's doing is sneezing.
She only has one tier, $7.
Good for her. She's
dirty.
Brennan approach.
Dirty Dallas said, "Where'd it go? Oh, Bob puking is my fetish. Stop it."
Really is. Meanwhile, I mean, I get that it's one. How many tier? How do you up the ante for tier 2? Like, what do you?
You got to shit on a wall while you're doing that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's worth a $15.
I'll tell you what the tier 2 is. She would start snotting on somebody live.
What about a video of McDonald's shits on walls? You know what I mean? Like you do what Melton did, eat all the Egg McMuffins, and then you just splatter a wall and take a picture of it. And you put a frame around it like it's art.
Hey, Johnny, you want to grow up, dude? Okay. Yeah. This is an adult show here.
Well, don't come around here then if you don't want to see the snot.
Yeah, maybe this snot for you, this show. Thank you.
Tier 5 is shirtless Bob. Stop it. I see one time I do it, and you guys are just all over it. All the men are like, lose the shirt, Levy, the other night when I did Out of the Carpet. They're all telling me to lose the shirt the whole fucking show. This is bullshit. You can see you can't give them a little.
Can I just play one? I know I said I'm done talking about Brennan, but I saw his clip and I thought it was really funny. He was doing a solo show today, and this is a clip of Melton watching him. You gotta watch it.
Melton, watch it. Wait.
Yeah, Melton. Melton. Nobody likes onions. Is watching Misery Loves Company this morning.
This is insane.
Well,
and Chad calls in at this point to Melton. So,
my God, I'm sure that went well.
Well, I'm sure it's not going to be an issue this afternoon.
I had to call in just because I go, this is insane.
Well,
somebody super chat Kevin.
He's going to listen to this and be very upset. Oh, and then Chad called into Melton, and he said,
somebody super chat Kevin, say like I'm going to be your new co-host just to see what he does.
All right, do it.
All right, bye.
Yeah, I love how everybody's way of getting everybody is to send them money. Dude, send a $20 super chat to Steel Toe and tell them that they suck. It's like, yeah, that'll get them. Please send me super chats to tell me I suck, you guys.
He wants me to.
What the hell?
It's meanwhile, look at this face he's making.
to wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Get out of your coffin, you son of a bitches.
Time to wake up. Gotta get out of bed. Out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, and then they got go up. Gotta wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up.
Morning, everybody. How we doing?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to another edition of the BS Show here. Good morning, everyone. I'm still waking up. A long night.
Wake up and get out of bed.
I know.
Yeah, I feel good today. I got some sleep. I got to watch Perry last night, one of his best episodes. I thought it was just insane.
Well, what was happening?
Nothing. He was just he was a feisty girl last night, and he drank some, I guess, those energy drinks.
Yeah.
And they really work for him.
Oh yeah. He's
in a crazy way,
bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, it was fun. A lot of laughs. Yeah, a lot of yelling and everything. And later on, we have somebody that knows Perry coming on, which is amazing. So maybe we can get them back together. These crazy kids.
Oh yeah, they had a falling out.
No, I'm just they're friends. He was talking about it last night too. Yes, honey, belly laughs last night. It was like fucking incredible.
What was she pointing at your belly and laughing? That would be some belly laughs.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, God damn it.
No, we're going to fight, okay? Because that's what we do here.
That's what we do. We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
We fight, and he claims that she is one of his girls from back in the day.
Okay, this is cool. This is good. This is good.
All right. I like it. It's highly annoying when Perry darts around. Dude can't. That's your problem with Perry? That he can't sit still? I mean, I'm all for hearing around. Yeah, I'm all for hearing people's critique of Perry, but not sitting still. I don't think that makes the list. You know,
he likes to run around a lot. You know,
he's a free spirit. What are you going to take you one of those guys that sees a wild Mustang and wants to just break him into a petting zoo?
You can't keep a man like him down.
What's wrong with you?
He's a man made for women. God damn it.
He's a Mustang.
He's a wild Mustang. Speaking of wild Mustangs, I got caught yesterday squeezing my wife's ass by my 8-year-old in the kitchen. I was just walking by her and I just saw it and I'm like, and I went 2 hands and she came around the corner. She's like, "Hey, I went," and she just stopped talking because I just had two fucking hands. And I just look. My wife's like moves quick, and I just turn around. My hand, her ass is gone, but my hands are still open like this. And I just look at her and I go, "What?"
Everything seems to be in order.
What?
Just checking.
Just checking.
That's what married couples do. We check each other's oil. All right, everybody. But I'm like, what's the big deal? Then I started thinking,
that's what it is.
But then I started thinking, if I was walking around the house and I saw my dad two fisting it on my mom's ass, just grabbing, and that would probably freak me out. I think.
Yeah, you don't expect. You know what I mean? You just don't expect it from your parents. You know what I mean? It was just a weird thing.
How about
you didn't think they had sex? What is that?
How
My noise?
yeah, that's
I'm
your
not making
mor-
any noises.
Oh, the other morning, Monday morning, you were just fucking. You were all making just an orchestra of noises. I had to put my headphones like this. I put them off my ears because I can't listen to him in the morning.
I had to fucking cover my face during the intro with the girl with the snot. Are they here?
It's somebody's there. You want to go check?
Better not be McDonald's.
Be nice.
You're screaming all of a sudden.
Shuli, you're a wild man. Probably learned all the tricks of the trade from Stuttering John. Yeah. No, my wife's still here. If I learned that trick, I'd be alone.
I think if you were grabbing her tits, that would be a little
yeah,
worse.
it's just-
Yeah.
and if she had like a skirt or a dress on, I'm lifting it up or something. If I,
sticking a
it's
finger
a-
in, that'd be a problem.
I subscribe to the dice school of surprise fucks. I mean, that's one of my favorite. You ever give him a surprise fuck? You just lift up their dress, gush, you get surprise. I mean, it was a cute, sexual assault wrapped around in a bit, wrapped up in a bit. Please plug in Bob's USB cable.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that
I
mean?
don't know.
What does that mean?
Your daughter should have said, "Don't squeeze the charm." I was waiting for her to be like, "That's gross." And I'll be like, "That's what started your arrival here. Don't you understand that?"
You can't say that.
You can, but it's true.
They don't want to know that.
Hey, listen, but sheriff's office closing down the big dig. Oh no, are
The
they?
what? Oh, don't
just-
even fucking talk about like that. Don't even come in here like that with your fucking goddamn bad stuff.
There you go. You tell them. No bad stuff here, guys. Me too, Shuli.
There was another inspection, right, or something, Bob? Did
It's
that
done.
go-
Yeah, I got passed. Yeah,
You sure?
yeah. I got a sticker.
Oh, you got a sticker. They give that to kids to keep.
Puts a
happy.
sticker on the back
Here's
window.
a
He puts a sticker. The guy puts a sticker on the back window, and I go to take it off, and it fucking stuck to the window. Some of it. Got to get that off now.
I just realized that Levy and Mike have the same mic. You spelled hair wrong, sir. Mikey Dingus. Yes, they have the same mic, the same hair.
Fortunately, not the same demeanor.
No. But one thing that Bob has that Mike doesn't have is a successful cooking show.
Mm-hmm.
I had one of the best cooking. I had one of the best cooking shows until it was taken off the air by us.
Well, don't
We
forget,
couldn't get
May
back in.
22nd, 2020. They're going live again, guys.
Magnet
so-
on my fridge. I don't have a magnet on my fridge, okay? You know when you stop having a magnet on your fridge, Shuli? You know when? Shuli, tell them. When you end up getting one that has fucking round ice in it. You don't fucking mess up a goddamn refrigerator like that with a fucking magnet. Nothing goes on that brilliant fucking piece of art.
You don't see those fuzzy dice hanging from a Ferrari rearview mirror, do you?
Exactly.
No, you don't. You don't see seat covers on a Ferrari with beads on them. No.
Yeah.
No. Please unplug, Bob's. You got it, Dave.
Yeah.
Coming right up.
What is he
Anything for you.
talking about? Bird.
Oh, you know, Bob.
No, I don't know what the hell he talks about. I cook so you don't have to. Exactly, Chef Jeff. Look at Chef Jeff. Maybe me and you should do a cooking show together.
I have
It
the
looks like he can cook.
I have the blooper reel. It's not long, but I hear it's good.
Mm-hmm.
We should have Chef Jeff because there is a guy on Twitter who he's a professional chef and he comments on
People's cooking
people's
things.
cooking and what they do.
That's
so,
great.
Yeah, I would like to see.
You ever
Chef
see
Jeff.
on Instagram they have black dudes that'll just watch people that don't know how to cook do like a cooking segment and then they'll just sit there and they don't say anything. They just look at the camera and go,
Yeah.
Toddly.
Toddly, thank you for the gifted membership. Guys, if you're new here and you're not a member, if you want to join, feel free. If you want to play in our casino here where people win, all you got to do is go into your settings, turn on accept gifted subscriptions, I think is the thing, and turn that on.
We don't know.
We don't know. And then somebody in the chat at some point will gift a few subs and you may get one. So
You'll have to grab it, right?
you have to
No, it
grab
gets no. It gets randomly assigned to people.
Oh, really? I did not know
Like
that.
a lottery.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like playing roulette.
Yeah.
Maybe your number will come up, maybe it won't.
Yeah.
But at least you're hanging out in a casino having fun. Kafer gifted my sub and got me hooked. Now I'm a member. Look at that. See, that's
Thank
how
you,
it
Pussy.
works.
Yeah. Kafer got me hooked on edibles. Oh,
Yeah, he's hooking people on drugs, on shows. I mean, the
that's
guy.
not drugs. That's medicine.
Medicine, baby. Shuli,
Shuli,
baby.
you got the medicine?
You bring medicine? And I'd go, yeah, Sheik. You go, excellent. And you just be twisting that
Terry,
mustache.
it's not roadkill that I cook and next, and that it's not that. Okay, I did all this stuff. We're gonna come up with a different angle for the next season.
You're gonna cook correctly.
He's going to open his eyes.
I'm not opening my eyes. I don't need to do anything. This cooking show was taking over the world until we were stopped by YouTube. We were stopped by them because of the fact
You were stopped.
Password.
You were stopped because you couldn't remember your password, and everybody that helped set this up, nobody knew the password. Joe, is there not a password recovery thing? Oh, you don't know the email it goes to.
You see?
Well, how many emails do you have?
I don't know what we did.
How many Facebooks does he have?
I got 6 or 7.
Yeah. So how many emails do you think he has?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, American Cupcake. Get out of
American
here.
Cupcake. Well, happy birthday there, pretty boy. We changed his name. He used to have, what was his other name? He used to have a name, and then I changed. I called him Cupcake.
I think it was European cream pie.
And it was cream pie, yeah. I take it on the face,
right,
man, or something like that.
Fill me up, European cream pie. I think it was called.
Good
morning, Piers.
Area Jane.
What'd you call her?
Area Jane.
Area Jane.
Right
next to Area 51.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mean Cup of Joe. That was it? Holy shit.
What kind of idiot couldn't read that?
I like cream pie better.
Yeah.
I saw a clip yelling about Ray yesterday. Gino yelling about Ray yesterday.
Oh, Gino was yelling about Ray?
Oh, boy.
You think they're ever going to stop?
They're going to get a chance to, because he says he's coming to the next Ray show at the Stand. He said he's going to sit at the bar. He's going to have a drink.
I believe that so far.
Yeah, right. So far sounds accurate. Then he's gonna sit there, and he says, I'm gonna look you in the eyes, Ray. And then he goes, don't you dare look me in the face. So I don't know how he's gonna pull that off.
Wait, he's gonna look in his eyes, but he can't look at his eyes looking at him.
Right. Right.
Okay.
They're gonna be face to face, but only one of them can look face to face.
So Ray has to look at him through the mirror.
Oh, like in prison.
Eyes.
He has like a prison mirror, and he's standing. Yeah. He's standing with his back to him, but his eyes are in the mirror. Look, I don't know how they're gonna pull it off.
Ray should just fall to his knees and go, let's get this over with.
Yeah. Look at me. Don't look at me. And then he says he's going to jump rope at the bar, and no one's going to stop him. Roy Ray's right.
Imagine if he jumped rope into the club, like you see him coming down the street.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, what's Gino got? He's like, I will stand there at the bar. I will have a drink. And I will watch you punch me in the face.
But put up Rails. Rails is might be right on this. I don't believe it already.
He's lying. Gino would never have one drink. No, that's true. And I think he's getting to the show Monday. Ray's show's Tuesday. So Gino's going to have a huge drink.
I'd like to open a tab.
So it's like concert tickets are going on sale. Gino has a tent set up outside the stand.
Imagine you bought 10 drinks there. You'd have to blow somebody to get out. It's like fucking.
Yeah.
It would be like fucking. It'd be like $200, right? At least.
They're doing all right over there. They're doing all right. You know what I mean? And I'm sure rent isn't cheap, so they're
that's what it is. You still look at it and you're like, they're probably only making $2 a drink.
Yeah.
When you really, when you look at the way everything is.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Sorry, I just got my wife's calling.
Is that your pool guy, Shuli?
That's ass squeeze gal. I have her on my phone.
Yeah.
No, Bob. I put people's names in phones.
Why? I mean, like, I don't even. It's all like, we'll look at it one day, but probably a lot of people don't have regular, and I have to
That's good. That's a
explain.
good idea. Just scroll through your contacts one day and see how many people like you're like WWF in the 80s when everyone had a gimmick. Like it wasn't just, it wasn't just like, Brad Smith coming down to wrestle. It was the Goon, and he was a hockey guy, and he was just the Repo Man, all these dumb gimmicks. Bob's like that with people in his phone, It's just like Turk guy. Everybody's like a shitty superhero,
Well, yeah, I got landscaper and I got it's weird, but the mechanic I don't have him, and I just
So
know
what
I
do you
don't know
call them when they're there?
who.
If you're talking to the person, you can't
I
say,
don't
"Hey,
even know
Lance."
their name. What's up, dude? It's about fucking time.
You ever do the
You know,
boss
sit-
one? What's up, boss?
I don't
Chief.
say nobody's a boss.
Skipper.
I'm the fucking boss.
Chief's a good one. Chief's a
Chief
good
is
one.
not. There's nothing I use. I call them, "What's up, buddy? What's up, brother? What's up, dude?" That's it. I don't have time for names to remember them.
When I lived in Vegas, I was working at a friend of mine. His parents owned a couple ice cream shops in where now is the Mirage, used to be the Hacienda Hotel. And they had like one out by the pool. They had one inside. And I was fucking 18, whatever. I took the job. Oh my God.
You forgot?
No, I don't know what's going on.
What? You dizzy?
No,
Everything okay?
I have the
You
most
crying?
painful.
You just drink a
having your
Slurpee too
period?
fast?
No, my eye is killing me right now. I don't know why.
Well, so nobody
Because
wants to
Gino
look at Bob.
stared in your eye.
Ah,
Jesus Christ! I thought he was gonna die. Look at a little pussy.
Wouldn't it be great if his eye just popped?
Oh, I feel like it's gonna. I feel like that's what's happening.
Oh no, it's basically just nothing.
Oh, please tell me I don't
Thank
have
you,
what
Dr.
you have.
Bob.
Please tell me I
What?
don't have what you have. Please.
What I have, I don't have anything.
I don't know. You're saying it's nothing like you have it, and that
Oh
makes me
please! Once
worry
in a
more
while,
than
yeah,
that.
everything goes off a little bit, and you just you pat it back in. It's fine. Stop your crying. I'm gonna lose an eye. From what? From what? You didn't do anything. From crying all day?
How am I
Get you an
going to
eye-
squeeze your ass if I can't see it with two eyes, Bob?
We'll get you an eye patch.
Oh my God!
Now, look it up, Mike. Go look up what that means. Go ahead. They do that to me.
Shooting pain in your eye. What does that mean?
All
It
right.
means that
no.
CIA.
I said Gino too many times. It's voodoo. This motherfucker stabbed me.
Muscle
People think-
spasm. Yeah.
A muscle spasm in your eye?
You
Ooh,
have muscles.
And put me in
Yeah.
as the painful eye guy in your phone, will you?
So
Ow,
sharp
that
eye
fucking-
pain can stem from many causes, including from debris in the eye to glaucoma.
Yes.
Dun,
Oh,
dun.
glaucoma. That
Debris,
means-
contact,
sweet.
nope. Dry eye. Do you have dry eye? Migraine?
I got
Oh,
dry eye.
optic neuritis, which sounds bad. That's the swelling of the eye's
Dry
optic
eye?
nerve.
My eyes as wet as it was when I was 18, dude. Don't ever fucking insult me like that.
Listen, puddle eye.
Is it? Do you have blurry vision now?
In that eye, yeah, it's blurred up.
Yeah. Okay. So it's probably optic neuritis. So the most common treatment is use of corticosteroids for people living with other conditions. Treating the underlying cause can help heal the eye. Or uveitis, which is the inflammation of the eye's middle layer. Oh,
Middle. You're a
can
middle.
cause damaged tissue in the eye, which can result in reduced vision or vision loss. Yeah, I think you should get an eye patch.
I mean,
Or
it's
a
already
stent.
too much work.
No,
I really-
scleritis and epicleritis. That sounds bad. That's the inflammation of the outermost membrane of the eye.
I could never find the chloritis.
The girl
Oh,
with her
AIDS.
light.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't. There is that one thing.
Ooh, Tolosa Hunt syndrome, a rare
Dr.
medical
Morse
condition.
got
that
his
causes
degree at
sudden
Google
severe
University.
eye pain. Yeah. Oh, this
You're-
is. Oh,
Is it
some
still
people also
hurt?
experience temporary paralysis in the eye. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That's what it felt like. That's
Yeah.
what it felt like. And then when I had my fingers over it, I could feel my eye. I wasn't doing it, but it was just going.
Boom, boom. It was
Boom.
breathing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
The
moving,
exact cause of the syndrome remains unknown.
dancing.
That's bad.
Wow.
You
I
see?
haven't outgrown the problems of puberty. I'm already facing the problems of old age. I completely skip. You want to talk about crazy old age shit that starts happening? I don't know about you guys, but literally every morning when I get up to pee, I fart at the same time now. And I never did that before in my life. Because when you do that the first time, you remember it, right?
Right.
It's a pretty impressive. I mean,
Do you spin around and look at your ass real quick like the dog does?
well, that's the first time I did. But it's really the birth of multitasking. If you really think about it, doing the multiple things at once. And I don't know at what point that shift happens. I don't know if it just happened with me. Other guys out there, I know we fart when we wake up, but when you're peeing, the pressure of putting out the pee, I guess, I guess all the toll booth gates go up and
Yeah,
everything
but
just
that's not
fucking.
bad because when I fart now in bed, I pee.
Do you really? Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, you might want to see a doctor.
That's why you have a water bed again.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it.
It's not a waterbed when he gets in it.
Yeah. I swear to
It
you,
becomes
I will
one.
record tomorrow morning when I get up. I will audio record me pissing and farting at the same.
I
Poon?
don't
Is that what
have
it's
that.
called?
It's yeah, there it is.
I'm telling you, it's what Mike, Google that. I
Look at
totally
Shuli,
fart
he
when
can't
I
even
piss.
read. I
Yeah,
totally
because
fart when I piss.
people are putting up. It sounds like a loose butthole. Why don't you go fuck yourself? How about that?
Mhm.
Gino is Kier. All right.
Yeah.
Tell him to jump in if he's Kier.
Yeah.
I thought it was normal. It is for me now. Prolapse rectum. You know what, Terry? I'm getting real tired of your
It's better
shit.
than having an amateur lapsed rectum.
You know what a prolapse rectum is?
My God.
It's when their asshole gets blown out like a tire when it loses that last thread.
Is
You
that
know?
when like the weightlifters and their asshole explodes?
Yeah. What's on the inside comes outside.
You see, that's not right.
Yeah, it looks like the most disgusting flower you've ever seen.
Look at that. Plant that in front of the house.
It'll keep the bees away. That's for sure.
Judging by Mike's face, have you never seen this, Mike?
No, I'm looking. I'm looking. Some people fart through their dick.
Yeah, take this picture down so we can see each other for a second. Take the video down.
Sorry.
We're trying to
'Cause
talk,
I'm
you
looking
know.
up farting and peeing. It says everyone has gas in the digestive system. Gas in the bladder that passes with the urine is not normal. So that would mean it's coming out of your dick, right?
No.
I'm not farting out of it, dude. I'd be
No,
on
no.
TV if I farted out of
Right.
my
No,
dick.
but I'm saying not you, but it seems like that's what it would be. If it's in the bladder, it's coming out. It's not coming out your ass.
Well, I tell you, it makes it more fun to do the pull this bit. You know? Hey, pull this 6 or 7 times. Watch what happens.
This condition called pneumarturia is rare and can be a symptom of something serious. Now I got to read more about that.
Yeah.
But it is normal to pass gas while urinating.
Please tell me there's video
Out of your
a
dick?
guy-
No, just the regular kind, because you relax your pelvic floor muscles when you pee, but relaxing your pelvic floor muscles not only helps your flow with the urine, but also
Wait,
allows the rectum and the anus to slacken. So you have a slackened ass.
We got a good question from Victor Creed.
Where is he? If you find it,
Little-
boys.
Little near the top.
I don't know where. Here it is. Are there any Jewish pirates?
I never seen one.
I mean, back when the DVD market was big, there was a lot of pirates. Cable, yeah, but not actually on the. Oh yeah, that's what they call it, the pink sock. That's when the butthole goes reverse.
Yeah, that's
And the inside's outside. Shuli,
it
check out-
ripped through that guy's pants. You remember when he was lifting the weights and he just
Yeah, it was like a groundhog. Punxsutawney Phil popped out of his asshole.
2 more weeks, no pull.
So this new maturia, people make unusual noises while urinating. Some people describe the noise as a whistle. So you were whistling while you're pissing,
Look at this.
or
Buddy
a
Mike.
barking sound.
Woof.
Yeah.
Once again, buddy of mine said his dick farted once and it stunk. I mean,
Wow.
I'd have to. That'd be like a UFO landing in my front yard. I'd have to reevaluate everything that I thought I knew if I farted out of my dick.
I would just hide in a closet. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be terrified. I'd be like,
Right. Chicks do that too. It's called the Fwump syndrome. Well, I mean, I think also queefing. They get queef out of there too.
But that's not while they're pissing, though. That's the.
Who knows what they're doing? What's going on while they're pissing? Right? Who knows?
It's mystery.
Would you? You're in a new relationship. If your chick was into it, would you let her pee on you?
the what? Where'd this come from?
He mentioned piss, and then I started thinking
What?
And then I started. Hey,
My
let us do our
12-year-old
show over here. You calm down, nurse.
My 12-year-old walked in when I was pissing on him.
I go, this is what got you here. What's wrong with you?
You see, it starts with grabbing ass.
You're
Now
12.
I'm
You
a
should know
fireman.
you should know about water sports. You're 12.
I'm a fireman. I'm trying to put your mother out.
Elephant trunk is the same as the pink sock. Yeah. Your mom got stung by jellyfish. Shut the door. This helps the itch.
That's
Yeah,
fucked
this
up.
is
You could fart. from your
Well,
dick.
Mike, answer the question. If she says,
It would have to be. There would be a long discussion about it. If it's something she
Well,
really
that's
wanted
hot.
to
That's
do.
really
yeah,
what
but
every
look,
chick wants.
If she really wanted to do, like that's on the top of a list.
Well,
No,
I'm bringing up the scenario Shuli brought up.
But
Mhm.
but I'm saying if she's like, hey, this really turns me on. I really
Yeah.
want to do this with you. I've never done it before. Whatever
Right.
bullshit they say, and they go, I think that you should be. And then Mike turns into Clark Griswold. He pulls out a map. He goes, all right, let's go over this itinerary.
We're gonna have to talk
about. I had open heart surgery last year. I had to have a catheter in my willy twice. I farted out of my knob the first piss after the catheters were taken out. That's more air though in there, right?
Yeah.
There's fucking air in my vagina. Never heard of the Jewish pirate, but the first Japanese Jew was Sosumi. Hey-oh! Coming at you. European cream pie, $5.
Did your eye thing go away?
I guess so, yeah.
It'll be back.
Thanks. Thanks, pal.
No.
Appreciate it.
Bob, is that a clean cup? What the fuck are you talking? This bird is out of his mind. This is a
that's a new
this cup is a
Well, yes, it is air, but there's gas back there too. There's methane gas.
You mean we can make meth with my farts?
Pure, uncut. You just got to catch it in a jar. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Fart jars.
breaking air.
Calm down over there. We're adults. Everybody relax.
Yeah.
So again, you're saying there would have to be some rules and stipulations.
I would call Jim Norton for some tips.
You'd go, close your eyes. Other than that, have fun.
Yeah.
How many tips can you get?
Yeah.
Just go, no matter how gross you are, just go, yeah, this is hot.
But
There's a
didn't he
tip.
used to like set up blankets on the floor? Like that's
No, well, the sheet, not just plastic sheets he would put on the
okay, yeah.
floor. Yeah.
Air is gas. Air is gas. Didn't know I was doing a show for scientists out there. Didn't know we were live at NASA.
Yeah.
Asa.
Gasa. So
that's-
yeah. So now same question to you, Bob.
Mhm.
Jeaner says to you one night, "I want to try this." She might say it in chat right now. She goes, "I want to try it. I want to pee on you. I want you to lay down, and I want to pee on your chest and on your body, not in the mouth, not in the face. I mean, if you're into that,
Oh, forget it then. I mean,
Mike shows up with goggles and a snorkel.
Are we going to the beach? No, remember we talked about last night?
Yeah. Would you try it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Really?
No.
listen, she loves you. She's seen you through the bad times.
Yeah.
Yes, I know you wouldn't, Gina,
Yes,
but
yeah,
let's say,
listen.
but look, hypothetically, let's say you did. This guy's going, he's tapping out,
Yeah.
tapping out.
Yeah. I don't know. There's better things to do.
Would
Yeah,
I?
That's what
Listen,
she wants.
She doesn't want
What?
that.
No.
she doesn't. Hypothetically,
No.
No,
It'll get
you're
too
opposed.
fucked up.
What if she wanted you to do it to her?
Again? No. No, we're just
There's no pee in that.
you can't take it too. Once you take it too far, it's just like and then she walks down the hallway. I start clotheslining her. It's just there's no stopping it.
So you're saying from urinating on each other, the only place to go is
Violence.
physical violence, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Pissing is the gateway drug.
Would
It
I?
is.
Yeah, I would let my wife. Yeah, there you go. Please pee in my hair. That's not hot to you, hearing your wife say that to you?
No.
I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with me. I'd let my wife piss all over me. I don't give a shit. You think that's bad? Go online and see what they're doing to me. Pissing on me is nothing. Yeah, that's love. That's what love's all about.
Love.
You want something from your butt? Wow, I thought you were a big badass Bob Levy. Guy
Look, I'm not the one
completely
that's
shut down.
complaining I got piss eye in the morning. Look at you. I know
Nobody
what
peed in
happened.
my eye. Nobody peed
She
in my
peed
eye.
in my eye.
My eye shut down for whatever reason temporarily, and then later, I just decided I'd share with my friends that when I pee in the morning, it's like a carpool. Everybody's together. The farts, the piss, everybody gets out. That's all. Grow up.
Space Jam.
Love is
Love it.
horrifying. Grow up. I'd rather get pissed on than pissed off. Hey,
now.
coming at ya.
I think you need vitamins
Thank
for
you.
your
Love
eyes.
is piss. Love is piss.
You'll find out. It's vitamins you need.
Can I just tell you that?
I'm a doctor.
Yeah, the fact that you are suggesting anything to anyone for better living is mind-boggling.
Nobody lives better than me.
That is true.
Nobody.
Good morning.
I'm Erica. Good morning. Just got here. What are we pissing on?
What aren't we pissing on?
Look how happy the dog is.
Carl
dog.
invented piss eye.
Yeah.
Shuli tells his kids different
There's
names.
Mike.
Yeah.
There's Mike going.
I'm ready, honey.
No, we're not. Listen, the house isn't covered in plastic. We're not pissing on each other here. I'm just saying, if she, short of bringing another man into the bed and bringing something up my ass, I would be open to.
What if she brought another guy and he pissed on you?
Well, I'd have to see him first. I'm not just.
Just not in the eye.
I'm just. What are you going to pick up a guy off the off ramp of the highway, and now I'm just supposed to let
Barry
him
Ribs
piss
will
on?
be at your place. Where can I put my suitcase down?
Honey, I'm all for this guy peeing on me, but why does he have luggage with him? This is weirding
Brown
me
water.
out. Yeah.
I just drank 3 Ensures. I should be ready to piss in a minute.
Oh, look at this. Jar up those farts. Shuli's first piss of the morning farts could fetch big dough. You're not. God, can you imagine? I mean, what's worse, your wife walking in on you doing? Banging a different chick, jerking off to some really weird shit, or trying to capture a fart in a jar to sell? I think the fart in the jar would have to be, that would be the tap out moment.
I think it would be more like a business thing. She would cap him.
Oh yeah, she's like the catcher. She's the umpire. She's right behind me. She's like, all right, let's go, easy out, let's go, right here, put it in the hole,
No farter.
no farter, swing farter. Jay cuts in or high pitch. As far as peeing on him, or I don't know what the question is. This is
there is a video I just put up of a woman farting into a jar. If you'd like to see that, she's clothed.
Shuli, have your wife hold the mason jar by your asshole. I'd rather have a discussion with her about my love for in
Necrophilia.
roller coasters, anything, honey, I'm leaving you for a gas pump, like I'd rather have that conversation with her than to go, honey, could you hold this mason jar by my asshole while I fart in it? Guess who's got a great new business idea?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
dog opened the door. Hold on.
Am I crazy or did he shut down after the pee talk?
Yeah.
He's completely freaked out.
Yeah. We
should
should
keep
make
talking.
Gina
We
piss
should
on
keep
him.
talking about it. Gina,
Yeah,
say you're into
absolutely,
it.
100%.
Say you're into it.
Yep.
So again, after this discussion, nothing has changed for you. You still will have to have like a whole class sit down with her about it, Mike, and go over things.
Yeah, if it's something she really wanted to do, I guess I would say all right. It's would have to make sure that we're somewhere where it's not going to get all over everything. It's all it's not something you just go, hey, let's pause the video for a minute, and I'm going to piss on
Just go in the yard.
you.
Fuck.
Hey, I figure peeing on each other is kind of like cliff diving. You just got to take a run and jump. You know what I mean? You can't think. The longer you think about it, the more you're going to psych yourself out of it. I think you just got to go. My dad was in Vietnam. Was so bored they jarred their farts for entertainment. Can't wait for
Wow.
that docu-series to come out. I haven't seen that version of Vietnam yet. That sounds awesome. What's better for business, fart jar or butter straw?
Come on, the butter straw was a fucking brilliant idea. We have another idea we're not going to talk about yet because we're going to have to go to have a meeting.
Bob is secretly into water sports, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting a pool.
Yeah, so admit it. I'm into water sports.
I'm into water sports. I will play volleyball in there. I will. I guess that's all you can play in there.
He just keeps swimming under the net, going to the other side. Damn it. Because Bob won't allow anybody over, so Bob's playing volleyball by himself. I love that.
It's going to be great. You know what I mean? It really is. Just not having anyone over.
It's going to be cold in October, though.
Read this one.
With a heated pool, it's not going to be.
Read this one, Bob. You'll like this.
Daniel Poon, $5. Gilbert Godfrey used to talk about Danny Thomas Loveladies making mud pies while he laid under a glass coffee table, allegedly. Yeah, I heard about that.
That wasn't allegedly. That was a legendary.
Yes.
Oh, I got to get a horseshoe game out here. Beaumont's right.
We invented something new. Don't tell them, Bob.
I won't. I know. We have to.
What are the odds that you remember what she's talking about?
I remember what it was, but the butter straw, if I put them together, it might be huge.
Okay. Can you just say what field this invention is in? What industry is it for?
Yeah, what would it help?
It would help. Thank you, Dave Duffler, for $5. It will help phones.
Okay.
Phones.
Okay. That's an industry that's not going away anytime soon. So that's a good idea.
Not.
Right.
Good idea.
Here's my idea. It's called a landline. It's in your house and it's connected to a cord.
Dave Daffler.
I'll let you guys in if you want to now.
Well, we'd have to know what it is.
I got to know what it is.
It's a great idea I came up with.
You're like those invention hotline places. Remember those places? They go, do you have an idea, but you can't nail it down? They go, contact us. We'll send you out a kit, right? And you're like, oh, okay, these people are interested. Then they go, explain it. Explain the building. Draw it. They go, send it back to us. They're like, we'll let you know if it's worth anything.
When I came up with this idea, I was like, honey, this could be the one.
Oh, she said, excuse me.
Okay.
She's like, you lie. She's talking like she's in the South. You a damn lie. I've heard her say that out here.
Yes. No, she came up with it, but it's like, yeah, I made it into reality.
Well, Bob, all you have to say is I copyright this. And that suffices.
I copyright this.
Okay, so you can tell us what it is.
I can't tell you what it is because we have to copyright it before.
No, but once you say
no,
it,
I'm not doing it like that. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it does. You have video and audio documentation of you saying, "I copyright this."
This is time stamped.
You say, "I'm Bob Levy, and I copyright, so you don't have to."
It's not the piss straw. Would you stop it, you fucking idiots? You know.
Don't make piss comments. He doesn't like piss talk.
No, no. But look, it's a good idea. I'll let you know what it is. The other eye's going. That'll happen.
No. Everything's fine.
Don't you worry about this shit. I know.
Don't do it, she says. Don't do
No,
it.
I know. We're gonna go to that place. Yeah, and we're gonna walk in, and they're like, "Aren't you the butter store people?"
Yeah. You just go, we're back. You go, we got another one.
If we put them both together, it's gonna be unbelievable for the family. I think it's a
See,
double
I would
package.
love. Here's what I would love to do. I would love to get somebody on who's like, not necessarily an inventor, but somebody who came up with a product, right? Like we got to find someone from Shark Tank, that was not the
Dave,
judges.
wait a minute, hold on, Dave Daffler. My
What do you
dick
mean?
just farted. Stop it.
Excuse me, you're rude. Like somebody from this world that could sit here and we each pitch them our ideas, and then they tell us if it's worth a fuck.
All right, I'm gonna write that down.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Our ideas. It's not a
Shuli,
butter
sit
phone.
back in your chair for a second. Chat. Check out those shirts.
What?
What?
I don't know.
What? It's not a coffee cup
what-
ashtray. All hail the king breaking in.
Because I still have an invention that I have two. I have two ideas that have yet to be made.
What? The Shuli network?
Shuli Network and Shuli Radio. Shuli Radio is the other one.
The remote ass grabber.
The piss catcher. This is. Hey, Shuli. The guy AJ who founded Speedweed has a YouTube channel with like 1 million subs now. It's called the Y-Files. All right, I'll look into that. Breaking Wind. Hey, are we going to get any Shuli Network merch? Yeah, Melton's setting up the shop. It should be ready soon.
And the good thing about Melton Shop is you can just come up with an idea that day, and it'll be up probably that night.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know how well "Piss on Me" shirts are going to sell, but they're in the shop. Want to hear?
We're going to change his name to Mike Moist.
Right, right. Thank you. Somebody who gets it. Shuli Network equals Weird Al's UHF. Both funny, but not networks. Thank you, beloved chat.
Thank you.
Somebody get that.
It's amazing.
We all know you thought of it. We all know you're serious about it.
What,
I didn't even come up with the fucking name.
What?
I didn't come up with this fucking name. You did. In fact.
I did.
You did.
Why would I come up with the Shuli Network? Why would I come up with that?
What? I don't know.
You have a lot of bad ideas.
Yeah.
I came up with it.
Creator of the butter straw. Why would I say that?
Why would I come up with something as stupid as the Shuli Network on YouTube? Why?
Why would I? I don't want anything named
Why?
after
Because
me. I hate me. I hate me more than they hate me.
Right.
Don't blame me for your stupid name. Exactly, RP. I did this is the stupidest name ever. And
Morse Media was taken. You don't remember that? We tried to
Mike Morse.
Oh, look how happy they are. Yes, turn against each other. You guys are animals. You know that? You're animals.
See how you are? Now we're gonna get along just because of you guys.
Look, and Roy's right. Sounded very natural coming out of Bob's mouth just now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you should have heard it when he suggested
up
it.
with the Shuli Network. It's a stupid name.
Now she's taking credit for it. What the fuck? I copyright. Didn't you remember hearing your husband say, I copyright this Shuli Network?
I decree.
God, we haven't watched the Stairway to Stardom in a while.
All right, let's watch the
Ooh, I did put
cooking
some Steve Ames in the Discord.
All right.
Let's get to the cooking thing, and then we'll talk about later who came up with this stupid name, and it was you.
And first of all, we can all agree it's a stupid name. Number one. Number two, it was you who came up with it. Even though there's a vile and vicious rumor going around.
What?
that producer Joe named this network.
Joe.
Ugh.
Joe wasn't even here when we came up with it. He was chasing old people around the neighborhood.
The sun was shining before Joe got here. All right.
Exactly.
Do we remember those days?
Well, in his defense, he actually was saying the Shooting Network. and we misunderstood.
Bob, the inventor of the butter straw and piss tube, aka the Shuli network. Thank you. Thank you.
It does
Thank you.
track.
All right, let me cue this up. We'll get into this later. We'll because we got a guest coming on in 10 minutes or so. Miss Jasmin St. Clair. If you're familiar with a little thing called pornography, you might remember her
I've
from
heard
back
of
in
it.
the day. If you remember a thing called ECW, you
Yeah, I
might
just
remember her.
remember ECW.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, we all jerked off to different things back then. Am I right, Bob? I mean,
You mixed them both together.
yeah, some people watched her in porn. Some people watched her walk out to the ring with Blue Meanie and got hard, you know?
Blue
Whatever
Meanie's a good
floats your
dude.
boat. Shout out to Blue Meanie. Love you.
We got to get
And
him on one day.
Tracy. And
Yeah.
Tracy is better half. I love her. All right. Here's also another thing that I love, Bob. Bloopers. This is from Bob's. I almost said Blob. This is from Blob's cooking show. All right.
How many calories are in Xanax? I really want to know that. I want to know what it does. Does it slow down everything in your body? You know, besides your mind.
It sure
and everything?
feels that way. It sure
It
feels.
does.
It's like a tranquilizer gun. You know, you get hit by it.
Yeah.
The shooting time like this, you know, hey man. No, you have something in your neck, man.
Maybe one of the funniest scenes ever. All right, here we go.
Bob, are you gonna get your coffee out of the microwave?
Damn it, cut.
I love it. It's like he goes. I would put my coffee in the microwave and record. Go. It's like the thing's still counting down.
Bob, are you gonna get your coffee out of the microwave?
Damn it, cut. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
This is
are
how
bloopers.
This is how Spielberg does it. By the way.
Yeah.
Get your coffee out of the microwave.
Damn it, cut. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Bob.
Blew out his knee.
Can't move fast in the kitchen. Be careful.
Hold on. I saw Nelson had a Xanax update. Xanax is a sedative. It doesn't paralyze you, but it slows everything down,
It
right?
does.
I mean, it weakens shit up. I've taken
you-
them on flights, and it's like a 5-hour, coast to coast flight, and then I get up and I wake up, and it's like I ain't walking the same. Everything's just slowed down. What is this now? Increases food intake in humans, so it makes you hungry. It gives you the munchies.
Yeah, it says that it increased caloric intake by 975 calories. So it's increasing it by about a third.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Well, that would explain Grande Levy.
El Babo.
So you're saying I should lay off the Xanax?
Yeah, Mike.
Shuli, you guys should get Conrad from Dark Side of Wrestling. I think he lives here in Bama. He does live in Bama. Yeah, we will get Conrad on here for sure. Oh, here we go. I got it. His invention is Bob's Burger Bucket. It's a bucket in which you put minced meat, and there's a little compartment to pull out burgers. Now I copyrighted it. Boom.
No, you didn't.
Done. Is that the
I was
idea?
off Xanax at this point. Okay, but you know what I mean? It's still, it's still in you for a while.
Oh, that shit stays in your system for a long time. If you've been taking, he took it for years.
10 years probably.
Yeah. So a decade's worth. It takes a couple.
6 milligrams a day. 3 bars.
Yeah, and that was the legal stuff you were taking.
Yeah, that's true.
That's insanity. 6 milligrams.
I ate Bob's new Xanax is Cheddar Bay biscuits. Well, that's what it is. If you can mix fucking Xanax with the Cheddar Bay biscuits, you'd be fucking happy. I noticed she has some. She bought some. I think she's seen them in there. How the fuck am I still alive, Bob? I have no idea. That's why I'm gonna be like what's his name? Who's the wrestler that puts up a thing every day that he's so proud. I was not proud of it. A human couldn't even take that much. A human would die taking 6 a day. Okay, 6 milligrams. All right.
Yeah. KB said KB, my wife would give if for a flight, she would break a little piece off.
Pussy.
And she had 1 milligram. She didn't even have 0.5. She had 1 milligram, and she would break me a little piece off, and it fucking wrecked me. I can't imagine 6 milligrams.
That's a lot.
Crazy. Some people want to put you on Xanax, Joe, so you can put some meat on your bones. All right. Well, it was just a joke. Everybody relax. Okay, let's get back to the blooper. Sorry.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go. What was my line?
Porterhouse steak with sauteed mushrooms.
Liberty Bibbity Mitchell.
No.
Okay, well, I'm not ready yet. Another adventure.
Another adventure. Like, it went well. We walked around the kitchen. Another adventure done. In the books.
Welcome to Kitchen Bob's.
Kitchen Bob's. Kitchen Bob's.
Shut the God, Kitchen Bob's. Cut.
It's Bob's Kitchen.
Cut it out.
It's a lot of work, okay? It's a lot of work to try to get this show up on the ground.
For your wife.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you where the real work starts. Episode 9, Meatballs a la Bob.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I did that. I don't remember that.
Yeah. How do you not remember this?
Meatballs.
Because it's burned into my mind forever now. This look.
I don't even know what that shirt is anymore. Here we go. We're gonna make some meatballs today.
You look thrilled, by the way. You look so happy.
Hey, we're gonna make some meatballs.
Here we go.
By the way, it's something it seems you love to say, 'cause you say it every fucking day. Yeah, you just said, by the way.
Wow. Beautiful. That brought a tear to my eye.
I know. It's very easy. Crack another egg. Just show you how it goes. Okay, there's your egg in there. Put it over there. Now I'm gonna mix it. You ready? We have sausage and pork meat.
Did you wash your hands?
I wash my fucking hands.
He didn't wash that shirt or any other part of his body, but the hands are clean. Don't worry, Gina.
Parameric going on.
What? Wait, what?
Parameric.
Parameric. What are you trying to say? A paramedic? What?
No.
Parameric.
We have sausage and pork meat.
Did you wash your hands?
I wash my fucking hands. There's a parameric going on. Oh, the virus.
What is it though?
Pandemic. Well, you know what?
You ever seen baby pandemanics? They are adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the tape.
Yeah.
We have some other kinds of cheeses in here. We got breadcrumbs. We have grated pepperoni romano and salt and pepper, a little garlic, onions. If you don't have onions, you really
Let's Bob in a rest home 10 years from now, just a bowl with nothing in it going, we got you peppers, pepperoni, pork, beef.
don't have the flavor. You know what I mean? It's like cleaning my fucking grandmother's diaper now. But this is gonna come
enjoy. Bon appetit.
Put your grandmother's diaper in for $3.75 for 30 minutes and enjoy. Pepperoni. My love belongs to pepperoni.
We're gonna get back to you in a second. We're going Italian. You know what I mean? We're gonna make fried meatballs. Right? It takes a long time to get when you're off of Xanax. It takes a long time to basically come back to normal.
Really? I've never seen this before. He's so out of it, and she's an inch away from his face going,
Onions.
It takes about 2 years, honey. It doesn't. You don't understand.
And he's staring at it. He's going, it's like Rodney at the end, where his wife's just reading the jokes in his ear. Oh my
Franklin
God.
Shackler, how much longer does Bob have until he's back to normal? I think I'm pretty much back to normal.
Yeah, no, Bob's a million times. I mean, listen to this. And he was off Xanax for a while, and it's still
Maybe a year or two.
This is a year after you quit.
Mm-hmm.
This video, yeah, I believe it.
This diaper now, but this is going to come out really good. We're going to get back to you in a second. We're going Italian. You know what I mean? We're going to make fried meatballs. The fried meatballs.
It's like the saddest chef ever.
Really, this is like a torture video. This is the cooking show. They go, tell about the fucking onions. Oh, we got onions. We got breadcrumbs.
Welcome to the Depressed Gourmet.
Please don't beat me anymore, Gina.
Fry him. Get the taste.
Gina's like those dance moms, you know. He's like, smile. Look happy up there. Look happy.
You want him to be moist. What?
I've never heard what said like that before.
Him to be moist. What?
Hi, I'm the Catatonic Gourmet. Welcome to the show.
Oh, we're gonna put him in the oven, but first you gotta fry him. I'm saying, don't listen to me. Do you want to work on my set anymore? You don't think I know how to do it? Bob's Kitchens has been running for a long time, and remember,
Bob's mixing one part the entire everything underneath, none of it's mixed. If you look, it just Bob's just zoned out of
how to do it. Bob's Kitchens has been running for a long time, and remember,
look, everything down here is clean. Everything up here is mixed up.
I cook, so I don't need you.
Like they changed the slogan.
One cup of ground Xanax.
How much is that, Bub? How much of a cup?
What?
How much of a cup?
What?
Put the message back up.
Yeah, put it back up.
Boys. Okay.
A fourth of a cup. What did I say?
I don't know what you said, but
back to back, we don't know what.
Will this be replayed on TLC? I should have a show. I'll get a few images. Bob looks like actor Sandy Martin. Google it, please.
He does. Morse pays extra for golden shower on Epstein lies. Well, tell us something we don't know.
Yeah.
$1.99,
he
$2.
loves fucking children, doesn't he?
He does. Bob is the stench chef. $2. Stench chef. All right.
Hey, Shuli.
Yes, sir.
Our guest is here.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's put a pin in this. Maybe we'll watch it with the guest if they want. But we gotta do this ad real quick, and then we'll come back with our guest here on BS. The lovely Jasmin St. joining us here on the BS. So sit tight. We got 2 quick commercials, and then we're coming back with Jasmin and you guys. So, all right, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Shuli Network would like to welcome a new sponsor joining us, Factor. Now, if you don't know what Factor is, you're about to learn. Factor is healthy eating made easy. Fresh, ready meals delivered to your doorstep. During the prime spring season, you need wholesome, convenient meals to energize you for warmer, more active days and keep you on track for reaching your goals. Factor's America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. It can help you fuel up fast with ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and tackle everything on your to-do list. You too busy to cook this May? I get it. Mother's Day, Father's Day, a lot of days. With Factor, you skip the trips to the grocery store. you skip the chopping, the prepping, the cleaning up. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat it up and enjoy. Then get back outside, soak up the warmer weather. Looking for calorie-conscious options ahead of summer? Try delicious, dietitian-approved, calorie-smart meals with around or less than 550 calories per serving. Need an extra boost of energy to support your wellness goals for this spring? Try Protein Plus meals with 30 grams of protein. Ladies and gentlemen, the Shuli Network would like to welcome a new sponsor joining us, Factor. Now, if you don't know what Factor is, you're about to learn. Factor is healthy eating made easy. Fresh, ready meals delivered to your doorstep. During the prime spring season, you need wholesome, convenient meals to energize you for warmer, more active days and keep you on track for reaching your goals. Factor's America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. It can help you fuel up fast with ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and tackle everything on your to-do list. You too busy to cook this May? I get it. Mother's Day, Father's Day, a lot of days. With Factor, you skip the trips to the grocery store. You skip the chopping, the prepping, the cleaning up. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat it up and enjoy. Then get back outside, soak up the warmer weather. Looking for calorie-conscious options ahead of summer? Try delicious, dietitian-approved, calorie-smart meals with around or less than 550 calories per serving. Need an extra boost of energy to support your wellness goals for this spring? Try Protein Plus meals with 30 grams of protein or more per serving. They offer delicious, flavor-packed options on the menu each week, fit in a variety of lifestyles from keto to calorie smart, vegan plus veggie, and protein plus, and is prepared by chefs and approved by dietitians. Each meal has all the ingredients you need to feel satisfied all day long while meeting your goals. And if you're looking to mix it up, you can add a protein to select vegan and veggie meals each week. They have 34 plus chef-prepared, dietitian-approved weekly options. There's always something new to try. Plus, you can round out your meal and replenish your snack supply with an assortment of more than 45 add-ons, including breakfast items like delicious apple cinnamon pancakes, bacon and cheddar egg bites, bacon and egg breakfast skillet. I mean, the more I tell you, the more hungry you're going to get. The sooner you need to jump on this. You know, with Factor, you can rest assured you're making a sustainable choice. They offset 100% of their delivery emissions to your door. Source 100% renewable energy for their production sites and offices. This May, get Factor and enjoy clean eating without the hassle. Simply choose your meal and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door, ready in just 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. So here's what you do. Head to factormeals.com/Shuli50. Use the code Shuli50, SHULI50, to get 50% off your first box. That's code Shuli50 at factormeals.com/Shuli50 to get 50% off your first box. Go to the site, get your 50% off, and we thank Factor for being a sponsor of the Shuli Network. Let's get back to the show. Friends, family, and loved ones, I bet you haven't purchased a Father's Day gift yet, have you? Not to fear, the leaders in below-the-waist grooming are here. I'm talking about our pals at Manscaped. They're saving the day yet again with the total package for the father figure in your life. It's time to upgrade his game from waist to face. With this exclusive offer, have him join the 8 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and get 20% off plus free shipping with the code SHULISHOW at manscaped.com. That was cool. It's Father's Day. Let's be honest. We've all seen our pops naked, right? It ain't pretty. And his appearance down there, looked like he was on the ABA All-Star team. I mean, it was lush. There's a lot going on. So, we can't follow in our father's mistakes. We have to go the opposite way and look presentable. In the game of life, being a dad is never easy, but it's time to treat your pops like the ultimate Father's Day MVP with the Performance Package 4.0. Inside the package, he'll find their signature Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, brand new Weed Whacker 2.0, ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant,
crop reviver toner, performance boxer briefs, a travel bag to hold his goodies. I mean, what more do you want? Lasers? Oh, and we can't forget about the moneymaker. Manscaped has absolutely changed the game with their brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit for fathers around the world. I live by this thing now. I love it. Included is the Beard Hedger Trimmer, beard shampoo and conditioner, beard oil, beard balm, and 2 free gifts with their signature beard comb and scissors. We all know dads love their comfort. If his grooming routine is already dialed, make sure to hook him up with Manscaped Boxers 2.0. As silly as this sounds, this might be my favorite thing in the entire package. Love them. So comfortable. Perfect. It's without a doubt the best boxers for men of all ages. So get 20% off plus free shipping with the code Shuli Show at manscaped.com. What'd you say? Bring that back? That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code Shuli Show. Make this Father's Day one he won't forget with Manscaped. Thank you, Manscaped. Let's get back to the show.
All right. Welcome back to BS Show. If you're not a member, hit the membership button. Join. $5 gets you in, $10 gets you everything. Or turn your accepted, gifted subscriptions thing on in your settings, and maybe somebody will gift you one. Now, let's bring in our guest. I know she has a podcast right now out. It's on iTunes called Crazy Train. But I remember her back from the ECW days. I remember her back from my deep dive into adult films back in the day. And, this woman's done it all, and she's here to tell you about it. This is how you win in life. It's not about the toys you got. It's not about the houses. It's about the stories. And this lady's got tons of them. So please welcome, making her BS Show debut, the lovely and talented Miss Jasmin St. Hello,
Hi.
Jasmin.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm just trying to, get up with my espresso this morning, but I'm here.
It hurts us too every morning.
Yeah,
but-
somebody was talking about you last night. An old friend, Perry, our buddy.
Perry Caravello.
Carvello.
Yeah, Windy City Heat. Perry, you remember Perry?
Oh, what happened to him?
None. He's killing it. He's killing it.
Great question.
He is killing it. And he was saying, yeah, I remember your name came up and he said something last night. He goes, yeah, I think he said you were an old girlfriend of his.
No, no.
Wow, most women usually attach themselves to that claim almost immediately.
I know. Like, what's wrong with me? I got to get on that. No, I can assure you that is not the, no, there was never anything like that. Maybe in his imagination, but yeah.
His imagination is good. It's
he
very
does
good.
have quite a great imagination. That's for sure. Jasmin, thanks for coming on. Talk to us. First of all, tell me a little bit about your podcast you're doing these days, Crazy Train. What's so crazy about your podcast, huh?
So I started it out with just different guests from different genres of entertainment, be it adult, be it pro wrestling. I've had a gentleman named Seth Ferranti on there who wrote books while he was in prison, and he's like he did this big book on LSD and a whole thing on Netflix. Then I just started gearing it more towards 90s. So of course I brought in our friend here, Reverend Bob Levy, and amongst other people. So it's just different. It's more organic than anything else. And I treat these people more like friends catching up. So you don't really catch too many of the same questions like everyone's going to keep asking over and over. And it drops every Wednesday. It's fun. Like I've had a lot of fun doing it. And I'll probably do a couple of other different podcasts as well. But I didn't think it would get this far in a year. And then I'm also being asked to speak at the podcast movement this year as well in Denver.
Whoa.
Wow.
How
The
come we
Shuli
weren't
Network was not asked about
Yeah.
that? Maybe because it was a stupid name you came up with, Shuli.
You came up with it. I don't.
I
Why
didn't
would
come
I
up
want
with
to
a name? Why would I come up with the Shuli Network when it
Why
would
would
be
I
all
want
about
to
me?
name this after me? This thing is destined to fail. I don't want my name attached to it.
Well, I didn't want it either, but
Well, then why'd you suggest it?
I didn't.
You know, I'm
I had
leaning
nothing
toward.
to do with it.
I'm
But you were
leaning
the
toward
one-
Bob be telling the truth because he would want it named after him.
Exactly, because you wanted to call you said the Shuli Enterprise. You wanted it to be.
No. Shuli verse was one of the
Okay.
suggestions. The Shuli verse, but I was opposed to that. I thought that was dumb. So Shuli Network is. Hey, chat, give us your suggestions for new names for the network. We're gonna rebrand and rename it because Bob really dug me into a hole here.
I did. You dug yourself into it with this stupid idea. I told you not to do it.
We have a guest. Shut up.
You
Be
shut
nice.
up.
All right. So you had Bob on, and he kind of remembered the '90s. It was a good episode. Most of it was fuzzy. But you know, I remember you showing up on ECW with the Blue World Order, Meanie, and all those guys, and you know, the internet back then was not what it is now. The internet back then was like your first car. It was shitty. It was slow, but it got you where you needed to go, right? You couldn't see Jasmine, and then you'd have to go to a video store. You'd have to rent something to see So it was like seeing Jasmine back then. That was the only sight you got to see, unless you were lucky enough that your dad fucking had a porn in there with Jasmine or somebody in it. But yeah, I mean those appearances on ECW. I mean, back then wrestling and like adult films were hand in hand, right?
Yeah, I'd say it still is. I mean, to a degree. I got back into pro wrestling last year again with XPW Wrestling. So we have shows like every month. And it's been going pretty good so far. It's just a different world now. I mean, between like the cancel culture and just the younger generation of people that just don't really get the ring psychology. And I'm not saying people I work with, just in general, it's just lacking so much. But ECW was definitely a fun place to work. And XPW reminds me of that. Continued.
So now is XPW involved with adult film stars as well?
Well, it's very interesting you asked that question. When they first started, it was in 1998 or 99. I'd like 99. So I was in ECW, and then I went to XPW, and they had 3 girls that were in that business, and then they had the company with some of those girls in there. And now they don't have it as much. It's mostly deathmatch wrestling. And then we have a few managers, of course, which make the show more fun.
Now, are you doing any in-ring stuff? Are you doing it? Yeah, you are. Okay.
In-ring stuff, promos, everything like that. All the fun stuff.
What is it about wrestling that drew you to it? You know, what did you like about it?
I would watch it with my grandmother. Usually, and my first WrestleMania was Hulk Hogan versus The Ultimate Warrior. I still have my jacket and my T-shirt from that show. And I would just say the theatrics, and it was something fun. I mean, I'm just one of these people, if I think something's really cool and really fun to do, and, you know, something I like the characters, and I really enjoyed watching the storylines growing up. So when I had the chance, okay, sure, why not?
Yeah, now, where are they located? Are they everywhere or just in like certain
Well,
areas?
we have shows in Pomona. We have one next weekend in Pomona, California.
Okay.
Then we have one in New Jersey, in Newark. Next month, it's every other month, Newark. Every other month, Pomona, California. And then we're doing Orlando, Detroit. And then I'm going to Japan for another company in September.
I think Bob's asking because he might be interested in getting back into wrestling.
Get back in the ring. You know, it's been a while now that I'm clean. I think it's time to take that title back. I've been away for a while. You know, I go in there with a cane because I'm old, you know?
Right. Well, it worked for Freddie Blassie. I mean, were you familiar with Bob's work as a wrestler, the Heartbreaker Bobby Slayer? Are you familiar with that? Yeah.
He was way better than Shawn Michaels.
I agree. I agree.
It was a magic time in wrestling. You know, if it wasn't for that hangnail, I would have been a big star in this business. But I had to retire early. But it was fun. That's not me. The ultimate Levy. No, it was cool, man. And you got to work with Meanie, who is a friend of ours. He's like a sweetheart. He had like some health problems years ago. I remember we did a show for him and that, but he met his girl and he's been happy ever since, right? Those two are just like perfect together.
Yeah, they are great.
You know,
and he's a good dude, man. And he's one of those guys you see him walk in a room and you just smile right away. If you guys have questions for Jasmine, go ahead. We'll ask her. What are you watching? Any other wrestling these days? You know, it's tough to watch, right?
Sort of. I mean, it's lost the spice it once had. I watch AEW, I like that. Then I don't really watch WWE anymore. I watch Impact now and again, but I watch AEW to see my friends mostly.
They were just in Huntsville not long ago. I went to the show, checked it out. They were great. Yeah. Good dudes over there.
Yeah. Shuli's like a groupie for them. So he goes around.
Me and Orange Cassidy are like this, bro. We're two peas in a pod, man. He's a huge fan. Jasmine, Cheddar Bay biscuits. What do you think of them?
Okay.
Great question.
Now be honest.
I think they're okay.
They're great. They're the greatest things in the world.
I prefer Bojangles.
Woo! Challenge!
Mike just woke up with that.
Bojangles.
Yeah, but he likes any kind of food. But worst injury seen or
Oh my God.
had. Oh God, yeah, that's fucking brutal. What
So
happened?
let's just say back in April at the King of the Deathmatch tournament in XPW Wrestling, I would say Drake Younger, he worked for us, and just when he, like in the back, like when he turned around, his back just looked really out of place. It was like the small things sticking out. He had 3 broken vertebrae and a broken back.
Geez.
Oh, jeez.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Jasmine, would you pay? Big Daddy Dodo, Jasmine, would you pay $50,000 up front for a pool?
No.
God damn it! I'm not gonna win today.
It depends who the pool boy is.
No, it's I don't even know. It's a pool. A pool.
Bob only knows his name is Pool Guy. That's what
I
Bob
have him in my phone.
phone
They're supposed to come today, and I'll be out there yelling. Jasmine, what do you think about Scottie Pippen?
I don't think about him.
No, nobody thinks about Scottie Pippen except for Ray DeVito. Worst injury you've seen in porn?
Watching girls talk at the AVN Awards show.
That is fucking true. Oh my God!
You asked me a question. I'm being honest.
Yeah,
so
I was there for one, and it is pretty rough. You're totally right about that.
We used to play the clips on Howard of them like crying, accepting best double penetration anal award, and they're just like, I wanted to give my mom, my dad, I love you guys.
I couldn't do this without my mom.
Your dad especially, right?
Yeah, the parents are at home going.
In the trailer park, you're forgetting that part.
That is true. Has Jasmine ever traveled out of a town for a gig without knowing if she has a place to stay?
That's a good one.
Great
All
question.
the time, yeah. No.
Right. You take your business seriously. We have a friend who's a comic who very regularly will do that. We'll start driving to a gig for very low money and not sure of where he's going to stay.
Well, it's happened once, I would say. Like we were just between
you
two
learned from that. Right.
But it was one of 2 places, but it's not like I'm going to go there and not know how to travel. I mean, I've been traveling since I was like 5 years old. So it just doesn't comprehend with me. It doesn't click with me.
Were your parents on the lam?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
No.
No. And then that leads us into this question perfectly. Do you like fat, non-funny third mics?
No. I'll pass.
Well, somebody's not getting peed on.
Jasmine, what do you think about Ray DeVito?
I think more about the red bird that's in that meme in the photo than Ray DeVito.
Everybody does.
Oh, we were talking about this earlier. I asked the guys if their wife or better half, because Mike's not married again yet, if they said to you, "Hey, it would really turn me on if we peed on each other. Can we try that? Would you do it?" And these two pussies, they start running for the hills, going, "Oh, that's gross." Meanwhile, I say, if you love the person, you let them piss all over you. That's what I thoughts, Jasmine.
Yeah, sure. Why not? It depends what they look like and who they are.
Right, right. So it's got to be a hot dude peeing on you. It can't be some.
Right, not like it wouldn't be like some nasty gorilla.
Right, I got you. I got. Hey, all right. Quit talking about me.
What? I'm being nice.
No, you are. You are. And
This is me unfiltered. This is me very filtered and very normal right now.
Thank you. Thank you. We do behind the paywall unfiltered shows. We'll have you on for one.
Oh
of
yeah,
those.
you have to do that. I mean, seriously, like I can go.
But have you ever been in a relationship on or off screen? Has that ever happened? And what was that like? Because
With him.
what I mean, just pee, just a quick little,
Oh, you're really into this today, Shuli, huh?
Yeah.
What happened last night? Tell us what fucking happened.
Yeah,
last
what were
night.
you watching?
I wish I got pissed
Yellow
on last
fever?
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pissed a little on
Yeah,
myself.
you don't have to be filtered here, really. You don't even
Yeah,
here. You don't have to be filtered. But Shuli did something last night. Something happened last night that
I
is-
wish. I was saying earlier, I got two kids. My 8-year-old caught me squeezing my wife's ass in the kitchen yesterday, just as like, hey, I love you, 2 hands, you're my property type of love. You know what I mean? That type of thing. And
I don't have to call CPS or anything like that.
it was I was just feeling it. She looked good. I walked by. I go, "This is mine." Boom! I just grabbed it, and she goes, "Hey!" She just stopped talking. My daughter. She was saying something. And she stopped in shock, and I just go, "What? Mind your business. This is nothing. You should, before you
Now
got
she's an
here."
emancipated minor.
Yeah, before you got here, I used to wear her like a wristwatch. You kidding me? I mean, this is nothing. And then these guys are all mortified all of a sudden. And then just out of curiosity, I said, because if my wife came to me and she's like, I want to try peeing on you, or I want you to pee on me, I'd be like, fuck it, what the hell? It's me and her, let's try it. What if it's like the craziest, most awesome experience you ever had? It's not gonna be, but what I don't think it's gonna be hot when a little bit goes in my mouth. I'm like, that's not gonna turn anybody on, I don't think. But I don't know. Maybe. And now these guys are all Boy Scouts all of a sudden. I'm
No, but there's certain things you don't want to. That's like
says who?
certain
What
things you got
about
to keep
all right?
in the
Well,
toilet.
so all right, Shuli. So what if she said she wanted to poop on you?
Yeah.
No,
Take it a step
no.
further.
I mean,
All right,
there's no
so now you all of a
Oh,
sudden
now
don't
you don't love her anymore.
Yeah, now you don't
No.
love
love her anymore.
No. I'm out of love. I'm out of when she says when she says I want to fling shit at you, like we're at the
Not
zoo,
fling.
I'm out. I'm
Not
tapping
fling,
out.
delicately drop.
Yeah, she drops it between your two breasts, and you put them together and squeeze
Yeah,
the turd
yeah.
with your breasts.
I mean, let's be honest. If she's in her 20s, then yeah, she still shits like a rabbit. Okay, but right now, we're all getting up there. My shits ain't pretty. They never were.
Two
Hers
Jews,
aren't.
one cup. Come on.
What do you think? It's coming out in a vase. It's going to be set up properly.
All right, but she's going to do it lovingly. Maybe
It's
if it's
shit.
enough, she'd spell out your name on your chest with it. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, she's an
My
artist.
eye closed up earlier randomly. I had an eye spasm. And hold on, William, we're getting there. Relax.
Yeah.
And then Crusher says, I was peed on last night. That's why my eye's bugging.
Maybe.
And then he was grabbing some ass to thank his wife, but he got caught. You know what? It's a great little fucking world you've just created, as well as that scenario. I would tell you
What?
guys in a second if I got peed on by my wife. Are you kidding me?
You're gonna tell us tomorrow. I have a feeling.
We'd have to rebook Jasmine because we do 3.5 hours of me drowning last night.
Now, yeah. Well, when was it you met Perry? Do you remember a lot about this? Because
No, I mean this is someone. I might have met him outside of the Rainbow Bar and Grill briefly, and that was it.
probably.
But that's it.
Yeah.
I don't want to go out with a loser like that. No, I'm sorry.
No, he's
He's
not
your
a
friend,
loser.
but I
He's a
just
winner.
No, let the woman talk. She knows losers when she sees them. Go ahead, Jasmine. You were saying.
No, I hate it when people do that. It's like, oh, I went out with her. She's my friend. No, dick face. It's
No,
like,
I think he said
that's
that
not a
that
curse.
he,
Oh,
they're friends. I think he said
Well,
friends.
maybe she hasn't seen him lately, so I
I
don't know
haven't
any
seen him
clips
in
or
over a
anything. So
Oh,
maybe
decade.
you
she
got to
changed
see.
her
He's been
mind.
going
Yeah.
to the gym. He's been working out. He's a hot mess, right? I
Yeah.
mean,
He looked good the other day when he was in his baby pool filled with chili on his show. He looked really
it's the
ripped.
greatest show in the fucking world.
Shuli didn't marry a Jew. How dare you? That's why she got the ring. What's up? All right to be friends, but we don't have to marry him. It's all good.
Yeah, but like with the Jewish thing, don't. Oh my God, Shuli's eye.
That's what my eye looked like.
He's
a
got
little while ago.
PI. But in the Jewish thing, they want you to marry Jews, right? Is that how it is?
It's
Yeah.
in everything they would like for you to marry.
You really think so?
I think so. I think old school. I don't think like the parents that we are, right? I don't think that's going to be as much of a factor. But our parents, what's your background, Jasmine?
well, I just have to say something about the Jewish thing. I thought it's
Mm.
every Jewish man's wet dream to convert a shiksa. So my friend married a Jewish guy. She's a shiksa, gorgeous, and they got married. And she's like, "Oh, I would convert for him." I'm like, "Are you serious?" I said, "Why would you want to do that?" She's, "Oh no, but I totally would." So the wedding last summer, there was a reverend there for her, and then there was a rabbi there for him. But it was quick.
Yeah, that's
It
just
was hot because we needed to drink. I mean, it was really hot outside. Dutch and Brazilian, and 3/4 French.
Dutch and Brazilian. So, and my thing, I told my wife right away, this is going to work as long as you don't convert. Okay, you can't convert. You got to stay shiksa, 100%.
Shiksa peel.
Be goyim. I like that. I like that. I like marching the opposite way on the field, like an idiot. That's how I roll. You know.
Well, I have a clothing line that I'm probably coming out with. They did all the mock-ups, and it's called Tuka Scare. So there's a shirt for men. It says "I heart shiksas,"
I
and
love that.
it's a shiksa peel. So I thought some people got offended by it, but I think it's great because I know
That's not your idea, is it, Bob?
I didn't come up with. I came up with the butter straw. I don't know if you heard about the butter straw.
Okay.
Stop with the laughing me.
You got to hear this invention.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You
Go
know
ahead.
when you go to a movie theater, right? You get the thing of popcorn. It's
Jasmine,
like a
you're one of the sharks in Shark
selling
Tank.
this to
Bob
you
is
guys.
walking in. He's selling this idea to you. I want to hear how much you're willing to contribute for
Okay.
what percentage of this idea. Go ahead, Bob.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Bob Levy. I came up with a thing because when we go to movies, we get the popcorn. It's a very big thing. It's huge, and when we sit down to eat it, the popcorn, the butter is only on top. And don't you hate that? What do you mean you're out? I'm trying to sell this. Stop it. Stop with the bullshit already. I didn't even get to the important part. So no, you're not out, Daffler. So sell the straw first. Okay. So the straw I have here. Let me show you the straw. Okay, here it is. Okay. Hello, Shell. So what happens is it's a metal thing that will hook up into the machine of the butter. It has holes that go up like this, but it goes up and it goes boom, 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 boom. You place it into the machine, and then you put the bucket under it and then lower it in where the butter will go spreadly even all through the popcorn. So you will not have one bite of popcorn without butter on it.
All right, let's go to Shark Jasmin St. Clair. Jasmine, your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm all for it, but I would
You
not
see?
invest my own money in it.
Right.
But it actually makes sense, to be honest with you, because when you do go to the movies, you take that big thing of popcorn and you do that. It doesn't go like to the bottom. It doesn't go into the middle. So yeah.
Yeah. Mike, you in?
No, I'm out because it's a ridiculous idea.
What do you mean? How is it ridiculous? What do you like? Dry fucking popcorn? Is that
I don't
your
put
thing?
butter. No, listen, Tits McGee. I don't put butter on my popcorn. It's
Why not?
He's selling popcorn buckets with the hole in the bottom to provide his own butter.
No,
There's an
that-
idea
that.
of it.
Shuli, what would you think if I came in with that?
I'm telling you right here what I think, Shuli Edgar. So when you pull it out of the popcorn, it goes everywhere. I'm out. God help you.
So
He
when you
does
pull
make
it
an
out of
interesting point. When the straw is it's not straw, first of all, it's a tube. Let's call it what it is. All right. The butter tube. Okay.
It's a butter straw.
Well, if it's a straw, then you take it with you and then
No,
you
they
drink
give you
out
the
of it.
straw too. I got a straw too, and you just mix it around, and then you have that too.
Oh, so now I'm doing 3 times as much
No,
work.
no,
All I
no.
wanted
Then
was a
I
little
don't have the
fucking butter.
I don't have the straw part. Then I only have the part with the holes in it that puts the butter all through the popcorn.
Now I got to stir it like I'm making a witch's
No,
brew.
no,
over
they
here.
do it. They stir it so you don't have to.
I don't want people
No,
stirring my
you
popcorn.
want popcorn that's wet with butter.
Yeah,
That's
but
why this
then you
butter.
can't control how much butter you. Some people would want a lot. Some people would want a little. If you have them
it's,
do it, you
it's
can't
small,
control it.
medium, large. You hit the button, and a small amount of butter, medium amount of butter, large about, or we call them morsels.
Roy Ray says she is literally the first person to say this idea makes sense. Yeah,
It's
you
not
need
because
people
me and
who
the wife
see it.
went in there. We went into this fucking place in Cherry Hill, and we said, "Hey, we got an idea." And then we told him, he goes, "Come on, sit down." And then he said, he goes, "I love it." And I go, "So you're in with us?" And he goes, "No, we don't do it like that." You have
Of
to
course,
come up with
it's a guy making $12 an hour. You're going, so you're in with us? The guy goes, no, I just want to finish my shift and go home. What are you talking about? It? I got to go in partners with you on an invention now.
It would
Here,
be a
read
okay.
this, Bob. This is advice for you.
Stephen C. People don't go into Shark Tank with half-baked ideas. They have an actual business. Bob needs to at least make a prototype.
Good job.
Of the invention and patent. That's where we were going to the patent place. We were going to the patent place.
Is that what you
we
called
had
it? The
straw.
patent place?
We drew it out what the fucking straw looks like, and he's like, "Whoa!" And he goes, "What's it made of?" I go, "It's either made out of plastic or metal." But we're gonna go with metal because the butter is hot, so we don't want to melt. WAT already invented it. Stop it with the bullshit. They didn't invent any. I just bought the patent on this, and we'll never bring it to.
Boom. That's what happens. You discussed it too many times. Now somebody stole it.
Well,
And
look,
worst of all, they're not going to do anything with it. Nothing.
This is going to be. Listen, if people knew what they were doing, I was going to sell it to movie theaters because you have one for at home. The metal one is for movie theaters. The plastic one is for home. And the kids can play with it in the bathtub and that stuff. So it's a lot of uses, this thing. And it would have taken off because I think they wanted 1,200 the butter stick is different, Redbird. The butter stick is the one that you use at home and you move it around a little bit. It's just a butter stick.
Be careful not to confuse the butter stick with the shit stick that you use to poke the shit down, because that's happened to a buddy of mine and it was embarrassing. So just heads up.
Movie theaters are dying. That's why, because they don't have the butter stick. That's why. The butter straw. I bet she doesn't think the girls at the age didn't sound dumb now. Oh, shut the fuck up, Roy. You come here when your birthday yesterday, all fucking drunk. He's loaded up. He celebrates like a fucking 17-year-old because it's birthday. Bob is a known. Bob.
Who's that?
This is DG. He's a
It's
loyal.
like a uniformer.
He's a welder.
He might be.
Bob is known for being a liar, Jasmine. Excuse all this. This is not a lie. We went in there with a idea for the butter straw.
But the problem is you get so wrapped up and excited, and now people are going, why is there going to be butter in a bathtub? What is going on? People are confused.
It's not the butter in the bathtub. The straws, the kids can play. They put water in and they watch it come out. It's just like anything else that is invented that you can use for two to three different things. But the butter straw is actually good for water and plants. You put it in the plant, in the dirt. Okay, I didn't sell this part. You put it in the dirt. You pour the water in it. Now the water goes to all the roots. And all the roots, you can't just feed top roots. Top roots are not, the bottom roots are the ones that make everything strong. That's where you need the water.
Well, they make those already for plants.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
It's called drip irrigation.
Right.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that?
Well, hang on a second. Like at some places, coffee and tea places, they have these little straws that have honey in them, right? You put that in, and I don't know what, I guess the plastic dissolves or whatever, where it just melts away.
Right.
So maybe the other, well, it's not, popcorn isn't hot enough. Never mind. Scratch that. Okay.
All right. This is what we're doing. We're putting a pot of coffee on. We're figuring this out. I like it. Osmandias, I'm ready to invest 0% for 90% of the profit.
Okay,
So
you're
got
in.
one taker. You're in.
You're in.
You're in. Done.
Welcome to the Bob business.
Yeah. Oh, here's a question for you that ties in Bob's past with your past. Jasmine, if you think you've seen some nasty shit in porn, Bob used to eat blue cheese out of random women's asses on stage to close out a show.
I
Were
don't
you
believe
aware?
You don't believe it?
But even so, I mean, I don't think it's the filthiest thing we'd see nowadays.
No.
You get so many of these comics up in like Silver Lake and little hack areas like that, or Hollywood, and they try to be cool and outrageous, but it just looks really stupid.
You see?
Right.
Right.
Me, I didn't. I look like a rock star. What is this? What is this?
This is your invention. This is the
No,
butter
it's not.
straw. But this is
That's
the
a
butter
butter
straw for plants. This is what this is.
So you're gonna do that with butter?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't know they stole my idea for fucking plants all of a sudden, but yeah.
You know
the
what?
butter
You know
straw-
what?
How?
I gotta say, Bob, I've been behind this idea from day one, but to hear that sentence come out of Jasmine's mouth just now, so you're gonna do that, but with butter. It made me realize just how dumb this idea really is. She's right.
Road
She's right.
rash, $2. Bob's adult, Jasmine, you're divine. Mike's husky.
No, I don't. I think it's a great idea, but just the photo. I don't know. Just the photos and everything made it look really.
Yeah.
So I think she's out.
Not as. I told you I donate $1, and that's it.
Jasmine, can I just say one more fun fact about the inventor? He was quoted as saying, and we have it on tape, and I quote, "It sounds good on paper." Okay, that came out of this guy's mouth. So just so you know,
there are a lot of things that sound good on paper. I'm sure that when Baba Booey did that apology tape, stalking tape, as I call it.
Oh my God!
I'm sure that sounded like a great idea on paper, right?
That's the worst thing to do to a woman. Am I right? Like you can't send, like, when you're in trouble, right? When you're in a weird thing and you don't do something like that, because then you look pathetic. I think. Fuck you, Gary.
Then it was also.
It's funny. I think it's flat. I think it's cute. It's very endearing, but it depends who did it. Like he had a mullet going.
Oh, he had more. He had an Italian Jufro going combo.
Exactly.
There. Yeah.
A mullet, an Italian Jufro mullet, right? Then he was burping in the middle of it. And I think he said it was warm out. Then he was like sweaty. It's just, there are 3 things in there you just don't do when you do these types of things. I encourage it, but like just make sure you're half present or half like decent when you do it.
Oh, also back then it was the day and age still of mixtapes, right? Of like putting songs off the radio on a tape or burning it on a CD or whatever.
Wait a minute, put Buck Naked up for a second, real quick, and then we'll get back to this. This is, I think I got somebody.
Bob, please take my money. Nobody understands your genius.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. There you go. Hi, this is my pot. I'm Bob Levy. This is my partner, Buck Naked. We're here to talk to you about the butter straw.
The butter straw would be great. Gary would love it too. Gary, he looks like he likes butter, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a pathetic thing to do to when you're down, when something goes bad in a relationship, you can't go writing something like that, you know, because it's just that's when they totally kick you in the face.
But I was gonna say it was the day and age of putting a mixtape together, giving that girl a cassette or a burned CD or whatever, and he says, "I'm gonna take this up a notch," rather than this is his logic back then. As a man, this is what I think his logic was, where he goes, "It's one thing to send her the song she loves. It's another thing to do little talk ups in between each song. But if she has to see me on camera, when she sees this face and me and these words coming out of this mouth face, she's not going to be able to resist that. This is a slam dunk. It's a slam dunk."
It's amazing how the universe works. How the universe is like, yeah, even the universe was goofing on him. They were like, yeah, do it, Gary. It's a good idea. Go for it. It's great. Do that. 20 years later, we're gonna have the greatest radio for the next week based on this.
I love that tape. I like it. Hello, hello,
Oh.
hello. Like I totally remember that tape. I think it's great.
I went
I
on
would
a.
personally never do that, but
Oh, of course. I went for an audition for something in Vegas, and it was like you needed to have a monologue prepared for it. I've only done one of these, and I memorized as much as possible Gary's "I Want You Back" tape. And so that was my audition, and
I can't believe you didn't get the part.
I know. I think it was like for some
You got the part as a woman after that fucking thing.
It was like some foreign character in a play or something, and I don't do any accent. I just do a Gary impression. I'm like, hello, hello. I just came out of the rain. This is my Atlantic Records T-shirt, and I'm doing this whole thing. And I think I got like 35 seconds, and they go, "Thank you." They did one of those. They go, "Thank you."
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh yeah. So, but that tape was just it was. That was one of those times back then in radio where people stopped in their cars and were listening to every word of it. I mean, everybody was glued to it. Bob,
amazing.
Your idea is like a 10, but the actual straw is like a 9. There you go. Yeah. He says you got to work on the actual straw. The idea is there. The straw itself is not yet. Gary's My VJ tape is very classic. Yeah, when Gary tried out to be an MTV VJ, they played that as well. Where he always goes, we're going to talk about a bustier. He starts bringing up bustiers in this audition.
What do you think about Stuttering John becoming a teacher? He's teaching people now.
He's a substitute teacher now.
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's great. It doesn't surprise me, Don't even get me on that tirade right now because it's a whole other rant.
About John or about teaching in general?
Just teaching and everything like that. But I think it's a great idea. I'd much rather have him there
than on
stage. Some other people.
Than on stage. Let Bob talk. Last time I let him talk, this thing got named the Shuli Network.
Yeah, because your stupid idea put it in my head, and I just repeat it, and you go,
so you admit. So
That's
you admit.
it. No,
so you admit.
you fucking said, the Shuli Network, and I go, the Shuli Network, and you go, that's it. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And now you're going to blame me for it. I didn't fucking name this piece of shit.
I needed to hear you say it. I need to hear you say the Shuli.
You said it, and then
wow.
I repeated it, and then you said, yeah, that's it.
And as usual, Mike said nothing. Mike sat there like a statue.
Exactly.
I'm the only one coming out smelling clean from this. I had nothing to do with it.
Are all of you Jewish?
What?
No, we just complain like we are.
No, you're Jewish for sure.
Yeah.
Are you?
Me, I'm not. I'm. My father was part Jewish, but my mother was not. So they don't allow that.
You would have gone in the train. Trust me.
I wouldn't have got on the train because I don't like trains. Magnum PI. There's Shuli. He got his pee-pee in his eye. He got the pee-pee in his eye. Pee-pee in his eye. You see, that's what happens.
You goddamn right she is. This is magic, is what she's.
This reminds me of a different version of Wayne's World, I think, which is good because those guys are really super smart. They were sharp and everything. I love that show.
We'll take it.
I know it was an SNL skit, but still.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't remind you of the movie. Well, it was way too long. The sketch, I like. No, I like the first one. The second one, I think.
Would it have been a better movie if you had a butter straw? Truthfully, it would have been. Like when you're in the thing and you're like, wow, this butter is fuck. You don't want to be grabbing dry popcorn and go, it ruins everything. And then, it's horrible. And then the bottom ones are burnt. It's just stupid.
Wayne's World. This broad nailed it. Yeah. Good one, broad.
Do you know who these people are?
No, there are. I mean, there are benefactors, really. Okay. We're attached to these people for life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But,
like we meet them sometimes. We meet some of them, on the road.
Pick your family. Can't pick your family. You're just born into them, Jasmine. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. As opposed to wet popcorn. Yeah, I know. Dry popcorn, wet popcorn. Bob lives on another planet. Tell us about your vintage flag. Bob is vintage too. What? That's nice. That flag behind you. They want to know.
Flag?
Yeah.
It's my favorite flag.
What's the story behind it?
I don't know. I just it's just there. It's a
Oh, okay.
flag and it's nice and
I didn't know if somebody gave it to you or like there was a
well,
story behind it.
it was from January of a certain date, and this is I'll
Oh,
say.
wow.
Mhm.
It's from the gift shop?
No, it's not from
Ever-
the gift
yeah,
shop.
no? No?
No,
Wow. Are
it
you
was.
worried? Are you worried about I just saw a guy from Mr. Show,
Oh,
actor and a
yeah.
I
comic,
love that. Oh my god,
Jay
with Bob Odenkirk.
Johnstone. No,
Mhm.
yeah, Jay Johnstone was on that show, and he was in a bunch of the sketches, and
Mhm.
he's been ID'd for being there on
Yeah.
January 6th, and they're saying he's going to get arrested. So without, I don't want to blow up your spot or anything, but is it safe to say that you or maybe someone who looked like you may have been in the area at that time?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
of
Cool.
course. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's from. So yeah,
Fucking
All
rebel
right.
right there.
burns on
Yeah.
the Right?
Fucking so that's right out of Pelosi's office, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
fuck yeah.
that's fucking wild, man.
No, it's not out of her office. Trust me. If it was out of her office, it would smell like alcohol.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow. She was talking to her like she's 10 years old. Listen, she's a young chick in my eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want me to yell like her hearing aids out? I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, I mean, I
Uh,
have it behind me. People, nobody's ever asked me that. Only one other person has asked me about it, like why is it there and blah blah blah. It's like, well, what do you want me to have behind here? Like a
Mm.
freaking rainbow flag or something? It's like I
What-
don't put rainbow flags up in my house.
Mike has rainbow flags, actually.
Yeah,
Mike's
we know
all
Have you
that.
about
ever
that
have you
stuff.
ever done any lesbian work?
No,
Me?
that is
Yes.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh no lesbian, huh?
No, that is disgusting.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can't go on the same thing, Mike, have you ever done some meat work?
Today,
Rustic Cuts, delicious steak.
shout out to
I
our
can't-
sponsor, Rustic Cuts.
Oh my
Yes.
God, I can't take their meat out of my mouth. That's
Thank
unbelievable.
you. RusticCutsCB.com.
What is
Jasmine.
that?
Oh
Oh,
my
it's-
God, best steak on earth. I'll have
It's
them
heaven.
send you. I'll have them send you some stuff. All right.
I love that. I just one thing like years ago when I was hanging out with Lemmy from Motorhead, we would order. He would order those Omaha steaks, and that's the first you could see the ads for it in the plane and stuff in the magazine. Then they weren't that bad actually.
Well,
Yeah.
wait till you
Wait,
try
I gotta have
rustic.
Don't send her a skirt steak.
I
She
gotta
won't
have
eat
it.
it.
I
Hey.
love steak.
Best joke I had today, by the way, folks.
That's
Yeah.
good. Everybody loves it. But you get that rustic cut steak, and you're gonna walk over to the map of the U.S. and you're just gonna cross Omaha out. That's how good these fucking steaks are. They're the best.
Where
I
are they
got
from?
Iowa.
That's great. Davenport, Iowa. I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
If you kill it, you will eat.
Yeah. Everything's aged 21 days.
And you just sounded like Uncle Ted when you said that. If you kill it, you'll. I watch Ted Nugent's show now and again, and I think he's great as a performer. But some of the stuff, like he's handling a firearm on the show, I'm like, I don't think he should be showing people how to handle a firearm.
No, because a lot of people don't know how to do it. I mean, I would not be good with a gun or a pen and paper, anything like that.
Both are quite dangerous in his hand.
Yeah.
A lot of people get hurt if he gets access to either one, If the butter straw had a valuable dual purpose, I'd consider inventing it.
The kids can use it in the bathtub. What the fuck what are you talking? And why it's supposed to do something that it would make everything better for people at a movie theater. It's just that you don't have to mix it around in that you just get the top. Ask them what the best size penis for sex in a vagina. Okay.
Oh, 7.
7
7 at a
penises?
time?
7 yeah. I was like,
Okay, we're all out.
I can't do either. I can't do either. So I'm out.
I hope
Shuli can only handle like 6.5.
I'm trying to see if there's any other questions here for you.
My porn movie almost won the comedy competition part of it at the AGN. That's why I was there. Mine came in second place.
Yeah, AVN, Bob. AVN.
What did I say?
AGN.
I was at the wrong place. No wonder why.
No wonder you lost. No wonder you're at some garage award show. I don't know what happened there.
You were actually there as a comic, Bob?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
we wrote it. It was Dan Davis. He's from Jersey, and then some other guy. We just wrote it in like 10 minutes, and then we filmed it one time. We had all the hired the people they hired, and I just acted in it. It was I
Don't worry,
was a
Bob
hell of
didn't
an
do any
actor.
lesbo stuff.
I didn't do
Bob's
anything.
the only guy I know that wrote a porn movie
Fucking Fly.
and never had sex in it.
No, it was the first one to
performed
do it, but I almost won a major award for it. But that's the way it is, you know. I mean, it was fun. What was that? A whistle? I couldn't whistle with my
you
other
whistled-
teeth.
you whistled through your
Wait a minute, let me try. I never knew it. Wow, I wasn't able to whistle for years.
Right.
I had the other ones. What the fucking fly? I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna fucking kill it. Does she fear the FBI showing up for that flag? You know,
No,
that's
it's
another
fine.
thing. They
No,
are
it's-
locking up everybody.
No, I think they'll fuck themselves. No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Love it.
No,
Crazy
I mean-
Train. Go check out her podcast, man.
Yeah,
She
see,
is
Mike's
not
on the
fucking-
other side. Mike's on the
law
he's on the
abiding side.
Biden side. He's like,
Mike makes flags, so he's very
Yeah.
hurt. That's his job. He's a flag maker.
That's really great. I like them. I like different ones.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
This fucking fly is gonna get fucking killed. I
Uh,
swear to
Jasmine,
fucking God.
We're gonna work on this fly situation. Crazy Train is your podcast. What else can we promote? What else can we promote for you? Social media. You tell us.
Yes. So Crazy Train with Jasmin St. Clair. And I'm on Twitter under Jasmin St. Clair. No E at the end of Jasmine, E at the end of Claire. Instagram, The Real Jasmin St. Clair. I mean, that's how you find me. And yeah. And I don't have a website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, give her some love. Give her some support.
Mm-hmm.
I can't thank you enough for coming on with us this morning. It was great having you. We hope to
And
do
we'll
it
get you
again.
hooked up with Perry really soon.
Yeah, she's
let's do it
nice.
again.
We got to get you on Perry's show. He would go nuts if you came on. So you got to come on.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to
All
talk to
right.
Tom today. Perry was talking all night about you with this fucking thing.
Somebody
Wow.
does.
Well, that's nice he was
What's
talking.
Blinky
Yeah.
Jedi $1.99. By the way, 6 million seems a tad high. Oh, that
What's
was
that, Tom?
different
Or
for
what's
me.
it? What's that, Shuli?
Oh,
The
God.
what?
Did I say it?
You did say it.
They're
Oh,
trying
boy.
to break me. They're trying to break me of saying
Boy, I heard you say by the way, one more time.
So
That's
I have
what
a
it's
problem where I say that a lot,
Mhm.
and that is my one last question for Jasmine here. Let's see. Douglas wants to know, fully shaved.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Partial.
So is Mike. So is Mike.
Manscaped. Manscaped. Ask for a fine
Manscaped.
name.
Thank you. Jasmine, thanks for coming on. All right. You have a
Thank
great
you.
day, and we'll see you again. Okay.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Take care.
There you go.
Bye.
I got to get
Jasmin
this
St.
fucking
Clair.
bug. I got a fly swatter here, but I broke it. So
You mentioned guns. My dad taught me how to field strip his 1911 45 when I was in 3rd grade. I could do it blindfolded by the 4th grade. Look at you.
well,
It's been a great show and tell that year.
that's so weird that your father blindfolded you at that age.
I
Did
know.
you get a
If she gets arrested, there's no consequence for her. The scariest thing about jail is her Saturday night.
Yeah.
Well, she's
Saturday
not
nights are tough.
That's
In
the
jail,
first-
they're pretty
First
wild.
porn
out
star
there.
I've ever heard of that like hates lesbians that much.
Well,
That was pretty
sometimes
crazy.
you don't want to, like, you know,
Do you
just
think
because
that's
you're in.
true with all the porn back there? You think she never did a lesbian scene?
It's hard to believe.
Hard to believe.
Yeah.
I'm sure our crack staff is shirtless and ready to
Shuli?
investigate. Yeah.
Julie?
So I think it might have been Brett Hollywood show in the comments that brought this up, but I made a little overlay. I waited till she left to pull it up. But
Okay.
what do you think?
No. I think
No.
Well, listen, little fillers on him with the lips.
The
he'll
lips,
get
you know?
there. He'll get there.
Yeah,
He's not
yeah.
there yet.
It's early. It's early.
Oh, look at this. Addicted to steakums. $2.
Addicted to steak. Don't start with that. Don't
I
stop
used to
it.
date her. No big deal. Boy, I watched MLC yesterday.
Oh my
And
God.
the king of conflict, Kevin Brennan, didn't seem too comfortable yesterday, huh?
I told him, come up on the fence with me, motherfucker. It's
Oh,
pretty comfortable up
yeah.
here.
That's like somebody shaking my piggy bank in front of me. I'd be like, take it easy. Take it easy. Relax.
Just put it down. Just put
Let's
it
talk.
down.
Let's talk this out like normal people. It was fun seeing him squirm. Jasmine and Lenny have something in common. They are both put on by vagina. It's true.
I wonder where has Lenny been that we can't get him on?
I mean, you really want an answer to that question?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Well, yeah. I mean, the guy worked so hard and drank his cum 3 times to get on the show, and then he doesn't want to be on it.
You want me to call him real quick?
Yeah, call him. I am working right now. It's probably what, Tuesday? They have to make the new sauce.
Hello. Hello.
Or does he have Tuesday off, or was it Wednesday? I know he had one
I think
day
he has
on
Tuesday. Well, I know Tuesday's choir practice Tuesday
Right.
night. Hold on, here we go. Calling Lenny from Long Island.
He won't answer.
Roy says he's at a new buffet at the sperm bank.
Yeah.
He hit the button on you. He fucking hit the button on you like you're a bitch.
He
That's
did.
what
He sent it right to voicemail. You're 100% right.
It
Second
either
rate.
goes right away to voicemail or it goes about 6 to 8 times and then it goes. Anytime you ever hear it go after 2 or 3, that person does not want to talk to you. So stop calling them.
Matthew Zizzo, I started to do the research to find Stuttering John's speech and if he was really one of the keynote speakers at the Stella Rose convention in Chicago. Can we not find this content?
I'd not heard about that.
I mean, if anybody was there that filmed it, it's got to be somewhere online.
Yeah, because if people are taking, if they're doing speeches, their loved ones would take videos, right?
Sure. Lenny's making butter straws. You guys should find out if Lenny manager is or was a Stern fan. Work a deal where Lenny has to do miserable men if he wants to keep his boss happy. Lenny's his own boss, other than
he's
everyone
done.
else.
He's good to be done. He was not. He wasn't.
Enjoying it. He wasn't enjoying it, and it felt like I don't know. It just felt like we're just forcing him to do this at this point. You don't want to do it. You don't have to do it. It's all good.
Yeah, whatever. You're gonna be a fucking crybaby. You want to be on it all this time, and then all of a sudden you come on and you don't like it. You don't like the taste of your cum all of a sudden. I mean, go fuck yourself. Then we don't
he's
need
too
you.
good to swallow cum.
Yeah, that was the old me. That was a year ago when I used to take down 3 loads of my own. You know? Oh my God.
Mike Morse.
Melton from LO. Put up Leo Gunn on the bottom. It was amazing day. It started with people fighting over steak. Melton from LO gave Addicted to Piazza's an epic beatdown on yesterday on MLC. It was glorious.
Mountain's fantastic. Mountain's great.
There's no doubt.
You know, I think he's right in the sense that Addicted to Profits, this guy wanted to kind of play ball and be a part of things. And then the game gets a little out of hand and you're not happy about it. But, you know, this is the field you walked on, you know, this is the game you want to play. You got to be sure you want to play it when a guy like Melton's on the field. Melton doesn't fuck around.
Put up Danko from the Perry universe.
You see how you boss me around? Of course you thought of the name.
Bones up.
Now I'm swinging back. Maybe you're right. Maybe you did.
Looking. You got to get Jasmine on with Perry because that would be funny.
She looked mortified and disgusted when you brought his name up. And I like how you go, I'm going to get you two together. Like, that's the last thing she needs.
Well, Perry was, you know what I mean? Perry was talking about it last night, you know? It
I know,
like
but Perry also thinks he's dating Scarlett Johansson.
He is.
I get it. Yeah. He thinks that. He knows that. Scarlett doesn't. And so I think the same goes for Jasmine, where I'm sure Perry remembers her. Jasmine's clearly blocked it out.
I don't know about that.
All right. Well, we'll see. Maybe when she sees him, it'll all come back, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Lenny texted me. You rang, stopped the car to answer, and it hung up. Called back immediately. No answer. What up?
Call back right now.
call back.
Blinky, thank you, Chef Jeff, for whatever. Blinky Jedi 19 can always admit we never walked on the moon.
Oh,
we'll
not
get to
surprised
that in a
Blinky believes in conspiracy theories.
Hello.
Lenny, Shuli here. We are live on the BS show. I got you on the phone. Bob, Mike, myself, your three favorite human beings. Where
What's
have
up?
you been? How have you been?
I have been working and busy.
So nothing has changed.
Nothing.
When are
No,
you?
no. What?
When
Go
are,
ahead.
when are you free to come back on with us?
I'm off today, but right now I'm at the store. I'm shopping because I'm off.
Hmm.
I'm off again Friday,
Okay.
and I work most nights until at least 5 o'clock.
Okay. Boys, Friday after 5?
I'm working Friday night.
All right. Well, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like. Mike's working. Bob's working. I'm working.
I'm working Saturday.
Bob's working Saturday as well.
What about Sunday? Are we going to do
What about
Miserable Men on
Sunday?
Sunday?
Are you around Sunday?
I am Sunday after 5.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So maybe 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, Miserable Men?
No, we got the
That's
two things.
actually doable.
We got who?
We got the Uncle
Hey,
Rico
Whoa.
too.
Yeah, we got
On
Uncle
Sunday.
Rico. We could do Uncle Rico.
We go live and then we go behind the wall on Sundays. What about Tuesday?
What about Tuesday of next week, Lenny?
Tuesday after 5.
Tuesday after 5. All right. Next Tuesday.
7
Not
o'clock.
tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next Tuesday.
Okay.
Tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
From tomorrow.
I mean, not, yeah. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Right. Not today, Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday. KB says hi.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you do, don't go down the pussy aisle in fucking where you are. You'll be
Bob
speechless.
says hi. Mike says hi. Everybody.
Ask me if he ever farted through his dick, since he can't fart through his
Hey,
ass.
you can't fart out of your ass, right? Have you ever farted out of your dick?
No.
Right.
Would
That
you
would
like
be-
to?
That would be weird. He burps out his farts, by the way. All right, Lenny, I got to go. Love you.
Okay.
Bye.
And tomorrow morning, Flat Cat, we have Will Noonan on.
That's right.
Will Noonan's got a new special out, and we're gonna bring him to the top, baby.
He sounds so sweet right now.
He does. Lenny seems like a kind fella now. All of a sudden,
I like that you know instantly she's not talking about you.
Oh no, I'm always kind. She knows that. She knows I'm always fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Nothing's more fun than a sedated Bob Levy. There we
Levy
go.
reminds me of Art Bell and the cooking things, Colt C says. And let's get back to this. Now, look, these are, I even made a grilled cheese. Honey, is the grilled cheese one up there? I made grilled cheese for the tough times that we were going through.
You got my eye issue going on there.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Look at that. All right, here we go. It looks like the shittiest magician ever. He's like,
Make my career disappear.
Yeah, it looks like a magician who woke up late. And he's like 30 minutes late to the gig. Going, all right, you watch it. I'm gonna make this fucking thing disappear. You watch it?
In making meatballs, the main thing is to get them really round. We're gonna be making spaghetti and meatballs, Corona special. Okay, you don't need much money. You can live by. This is it. Look at me. You set it, you forget it, you throw it in. Perfect meatball. Look at the size of that one. A little bit.
Shouldn't there be a little more oil in there, or a little more?
You know.
It looks like they burn that way.
No. Get in the other, but what are you gonna do? So remember, we cook so you don't have to. So you can stay home, not cook. You can come to my house and get delivery. If you want to get delivery, you come here. Come to my house and get delivered. Holy shit.
I like that you didn't title this blooper reel because every episode should be titled blooper reel. Bob, looking good. Keep being perfect like you are.
Thank you, my
Danko.
friend.
Thank you, Danko.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob's lawyer.
Come here to get delivery. Hi, I'm Bob Levy. We reverse deliver so you don't have to.
Yeah. If you're not here in 30 minutes or less,
It's free.
It's free, and we're gonna eat it. All right.
Is that my dick going down my leg? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
We'll get it to you. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jesus.
Whatever. Hold on.
That's not. That's not.
Yeah. We'll get it to you. You know what
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
hey, you're cooking some sausage too. Oh,
There's two handles to this frying pan. What do you know?
Gray sweatpants do it all the time. Whoa.
Oh my god, it's funny.
Look at that sizzle. That's the hizzle, motherfucker.
You got cerebral palsy in the middle of this cooking thing?
Deliver that dick.
Jasmin said she used to hang out with Lenny. Oh my god. Oh, all that meat made him stiff. Oh my god.
Joe, try to find the grilled cheese one for after this.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for ordering.
Bob's Kitchen. I'm gonna put some meatballs in the sauce. It's all about the flavor.
Look how burnt they are. Look at first of all, some of them are burnt to a crisp, and then the bottom's completely raw. It looks like
In the sauce.
it doesn't look cooked evenly.
Oh, come on, they're perfectly.
About the flavor. You know what I mean? It's the flavor that makes it. These are pork.
And just keep looking at Bob's cock and his pants. Look. Oh, wait.
I'm gonna put some meatballs in.
Now it's like a periscope. Now it wants to see what's going on outside.
It's all about the flavor. You know what I mean? It's the flavor that makes it.
I burnt it so you don't have to buy it.
Oh my god. Holding himself up.
You don't want to lose your balance when you're around something that hot.
Guys, make sure you harness yourself in. These meatballs, they can bring you down if you ain't ready. How did Gina keep that camera straight with that big cock meat sandwich in his pants? You know, she's a professional. She somehow, she knew the job had to get done.
And your sausage, okay? And that one fell. Okay, so that's okay. It's all right. It fell.
You lost one on the floor. It fell on the floor.
I don't know. It's a disappear.
What's up, Jersey?
Jersey Jenkins.
And,
thank you for
we like a little crisp on our.
Addicted to steakums. Why are the meatballs not in water? Like he had a steak.
Oh my god! It's gonna drown the meatballs like he did a steak. What is that? A ribeye? Throw it in this pot of water.
People don't want crisp, you know, but this is stupid.
He's got the cigarette thing. I mean,
cheeseburger.
How many obstacles do you need? A boner, a cigarette, a small spoon for big meatballs. It's like a game show where you're trying to set yourself up to fail. It's unbelievable.
For that extra ashy taste.
Yeah. Listen, some people use Salem's. I like Marlboro Lights in my meatballs, personally.
No.
I know how to do this.
Oh, this is
This is how Bob's Kitchen works. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Everybody's in the sea. Okay. We'll be right back with some other stuff, and if that
Oh
Bob's
my
Kitchen,
God.
we cook so you don't have to, because you stole all the toilet paper. So fuck you. We got the food.
He couldn't even flip him off right. What the fuck was that?
So you don't have
Look
to,
at this flip up.
because you stole all the toilet paper. So fuck.
So peace out.
It takes a while to learn how to use your fingers again. After that.
Bob said like he was in a hang gliding accident. He stopped taking Xanax. And I had to retrain my brain on how to flip people off. It was a whole thing I had to go through.
They call me Bobby Tree Fingers.
Oh my God. Shuli, can you please do a side by side of Bob and Mac's mom from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Boys, get on that, please.
Yeah.
It's one show I have yet to watch. It's Always Sunny. I know.
Oh,
people
it's great. You
rave
gotta
about
watch it, man. That's
Yeah,
the best.
I hear it's great. I gotta check it out.
Yeah. Just start. Yes. Start from the first season.
How many seconds off Xanax was Bob? 1, 2, 3.
Everybody's in the same.
That's what I'm saying. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Now watch when it's ready. You're gonna be like, hey.
Fuck you. We got the food. Hey, can I get a break for a second?
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez.
You're exhausted this entire video. You're exhausted. What's going on? I mean, it's not like you're doing, landscaping or construction work on video.
Big A, is this from Hunter Biden's laptop?
And everything. He's leaning. He's holding himself up. He can barely pull this off.
So fuck you. We got the food.
Look at this.
Hey, had a break for a second. Shit is cooking over there. All right, you can smell the meatballs. It's for spaghetti day at Bob's Kitchen. Yeah, so look, I'm making easy stuff for you guys to cook during the paralytic and.
Paralytic? What? What?
Making easy stuff for you guys to cook during the paralytic.
Wow.
You guys watch the paralytic games this week? They were running the wrong way. They were blind.
Looking very relaxed. You're damn right.
Yeah, I love how the tagline changes to Stacy's right. We cook so you don't have to, so fuck you. Now they're being insulted. I'm in. It's all I needed to see. Season 1, episode 1 starts today. Here we go.
And you're gonna get through this, okay? Nothing's gonna stop you from getting sick, from not getting sick. All right, look,
Are you wearing
man?
Are you wearing a Duck Dynasty shirt?
Yeah. You're damn right I am.
Wow.
I love that show.
Getting sick, from not getting sick. All right, look, this is spaghetti.
Look how juicy he looks.
He's so plump.
Yeah.
Somebody rolled you up nice and round back then, huh?
As I call them, my balls. You know what I mean? Get my balls. You know what I mean? Even if you can only fit one in your mouth, enjoy it. They're very tasty. You know what I mean? They're going to get you through this pancreatitis virus.
Pancreatitis.
And we're all going to be fine. We'll be doing comedy again. I'll be a big star on the cooking channel. We'll see you right after this, okay? Enjoy your day. Whatever day it is, I don't even know. Spaghetti, meatballs, done. Bob's Kitchen. We know how to cook.
I'm like, Gina wants to fuck. She's just focused on that goddamn schlong of yours the whole time.
The handle's rubbing up against his cock anyway. Look at this.
She's not even looking at your face. She goes, "That's the last thing I want to see is this guy's face."
Did you find the grilled cheese one? It was like because
I cannot even find this channel.
You see, that's the problem we had when we couldn't find it to get back in.
The channel is Bob's Kitchen. Duh.
Yeah,
I looked for
well,
that. Several other things came up.
What are you gonna do?
Well, that's it. We fold up shop.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Bob's Kitchen. We know
Was
how
this
to-
around my surgery? No.
So you don't have to.
Jesus, what an ending to that. I gotta see
When
that
did I
look
get the
on you.
surgery? I have no idea. I found it. Okay.
By the way, Jasmine.
By the way.
What are those words I hear? What did some asshole say? It's just 3 little words that make up that dumb phrase. It's by the way.
Mike Morse. I have grilled cheese. We'll watch grilled cheese and we'll close out the show. And then tomorrow we got breakfast during the pandemic.
Oh, I did that one.
You did that one. We'll watch that one tomorrow. This one's quick, so we'll watch this. And then
I'm sorry. Before I forget, Jasmine did several lesbian flicks.
Well, it doesn't mean she liked it.
How can you not like that?
Listen, gash for cash.
The link is on my Twitter. Stop it. We got to make a new one, honey. We're going to make a new one because we got to know what the password is. So you got to write it down so I don't forget it.
Joe, work with the Levys on getting them a new channel, please.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Wow. You look cracked out in this one too. I love it.
Dude, you don't understand how long it takes after Xanax too, because you're not normal. You don't know what normal feeling is because you were so fucked up for so many years.
It's like someone surprised you. Yeah, someone surprised you with a cooking show when you least expected it.
What?
What were you gonna say, Joe?
You can see the reflection of the camera. Look in the middle of his eyes. They're so glassy. You can literally see the camera in there.
Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a.
Hey, can you get us the password, Joe? If you found the station, right? Can you help us?
He has it. Password Xanax.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you want ask him that again? Sorry,
Bob.
Well, I don't know what I said.
Oh wow,
you
that
just
was
subbed. You just subbed. It was something we can't get on. We have to change it.
So we're still trying to find out how long it takes to get out of the Xanax zone.
No, I'm telling you, you have no idea how long when you're used to something like that. Apparel. That's not my password.
You sure?
No, I don't know what it is. She made it, and then we can't find it.
Okay. All right.
So we'll figure it out. I mean, Joe, find an email that's hooked up to that. What the fuck? It flew by again.
Even if that is true, that it's her fault, I still don't believe it's her fault.
It is her fault. There's no doubt about it.
Let's get to this grilled cheese cooking session before we get out of here. Hold on, she wrote here 2 years.
2 years.
That's not the password.
No, that's how long you have before she kills you, I think is what she's saying. All right, here we go.
Well, I had the under.
Welcome to Bob's Kitchen. I'm going to do grilled cheese real quick, real fast, real nice. Okay, start off with butter. Get the pan really hot. Get it really hot. You don't want it to be not hot.
This is in regular speed, by the way. I haven't sped this up. He's like, "Hey, what's up? Real quick. Can I tell you about my new business idea? Real quick.
Download that.
Welcome to Bob's Kitchen. I'm going to do grilled cheese real quick, real fast, real nice. Okay, start off with butter. Get the pan really hot. Get it really hot. You don't want it to be not hot. And then you just basically throw it on real quick. Get the cheese. Open it fast. And we'll be right back. Okay.
I like you have to skip past the long, tiring opening of cheese part of this.
Too much.
Too much. It's 2 seconds. Is that dish soap? Roy's asking. You gotta put a little dish soap. Can we just start a new one? I agree. Just start a new one.
We'll start a new one then.
We almost got divorced after this grilled cheese.
Well, I mean, it was like, how do you forget? Well, yeah, I forgot. Don't worry.
Over the grilled cheese or the password?
I don't know.
Which almost led to
the password.
I love smegma.
Yeah, we know that. All right, go ahead.
See, the cheese is on right now. The cheese is on. Put up the flame a little bit. Don't be afraid. Put a top on it because it makes it cook through better. And a little steam, little moistness to the grilledness. Okay, flip it into the pan and then flip it into the place. Okay, stop that. Ready?
Dog's thinking, I hope he didn't drop any of that.
Watch this. I
Expect
learned
me to
this
eat it.
from a Chinese restaurant.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3. You flip it. You set it. It's ready. You flip it. Boom. Grilled cheese. A la Bob. Bob's Kitchen. Thank you for stopping by. We're open all night.
Wow.
We're open all night.
We're open
And
all
that's
night.
probably the bad thing. We should have just did mornings, breakfast. We were open all night.
right. That's where things went south is the 24-hour
David
availability.
Skywalker. Everybody's a cook. Life hack. Just butter the bread, not the pan. No, you did no.
Right.
You don't do
He's
it
right.
that way.
He's 100% right.
No,
He's
no,
100%
no.
right.
You have to lay it on. You don't. You're gonna butter bread. You know, Weight Watchers 12.
It's so good. You butter one side of the bread, the
Mm-hmm.
other side. Then you take the cheese, you put it in the middle. Then you put it in there as a whole sandwich. Boom, ready to go.
Right.
Buttered. Your pan isn't swimming in butter. That's what happens. You swim in
Put up
butter.
a Rotten Rhino. I think he knows what I'm talking about. By the way, coming off.
There you go.
By the way, is what he said.
Okay, coming off benzodiazepines, people start going more crazy, get suicide. It is very scary stuff. I wish I wanted them to film me in rehab so I can show people how awful it was, but they don't allow that for some reason. But it is a brutal thing that you have to fight. Your mind has to control everything. Otherwise, you are in it's the worst fucking feeling you ever had.
That's why they tell you you can't just stop cold turkey. You have to wean yourself off because people have done crazy shit. From my mom was on Xanax for a while, and she ran it towards when she was getting
Where do you think I
older.
used to buy it from?
And she would forget things. She ran out of her Xanax, and she didn't tell anybody. And all of a sudden, she's having conversations with me about people who aren't alive anymore, people who don't live in the States. She thought she was in Israel at one point, so yeah, it could really, although I think she thought I was in Israel because I looked so Jewy. She just assumed we were in Tel Aviv.
Why are we in Temple?
Yeah.
Let's make up the new thing, Out of the Kitchen with Bob Levy. I like that, Space Chief. But let me tell you something. When your mind goes into a place, anybody that's been through this would know, it almost goes through a genius part where you're coming up with all these solutions about
Is that where the butter straw came from?
about how to basically write songs. You have no idea what you go through.
That's great.
But
yeah,
as
you got a nurse
going
for
through,
life. Yeah, you're right, Jeaner.
No, but
I
like
saved his
when you're
life.
going through this stuff, you're going through all the hell, but then you come up to it. You have a genius spot for about 24 hours where you can figure out almost anything in life, but it'll take you to a place you'll never know. You'll never get back to. So you have to use it, because I've been through that part like 3 times where I was kind of off it, and then I had to go get back on it or stop it. And it's a weird fucking thing. And I've seen the clock go backwards one time waiting for pills to get here. It was 10 o'clock, the place opened. It was 3 minutes to 10. I looked again. It was 20 minutes to 10.
Wow.
And what it does to your mind is incredible. And your body is just flipping out all over. And you're like, I just need to put a chain around my neck and I can get past this all.
3 Diddy. I'm a member now, thanks to a generous gifter. Well, yes, there are plenty of them around here. So thank you to all the generous people. Danko, hit the like. 300 of us in here, only 100 likes. Yeah, do it. I mean, whatever it does,
let's do it. Hi guys, love the show. Really makes my day better. It sounds like Bob Levy is describing a movie again. Yeah.
A what? A movie again? No, it
I
is a
think you should-
movie.
No, but I like this. I like that game, and we've only really done it once. I think tomorrow, and Gina, you're listening and you're responsible. Have him ready to describe a couple movies for us tomorrow, like 3 movies. All you got to do is describe what's happening in the movie, and we're going to try and guess what the movie is. Like the way you explained From, now that I watch it,
How good
nobody
is
would
it?
know. It's
How
good.
good is
It's
this
good, but it's
series?
really nothing like you described.
I got
It doesn't
another
matter,
good one
but
for you.
it's one of the best series to come out in a long time. This is something everybody should watch because you can totally. It's nice to get into something, especially you
I
can
got
watch
one.
it with your wife, your other half, and it's something that you can do together. You know, it became our new show, and our next new show will be. She's never seen Oz, which is a great series, and
I
that
got a
guy.
better one. I got a better
That guy,
one. for you
no,
guys.
dude, the black guy in it, he's the guy in the wheelchair from
Yeah,
Oz.
I know.
Yeah, Shuli told you that.
Yeah, I'm the one who
Okay,
told
that's how I
you.
knew that.
Yeah. Listen, Chef Bob, I got another show you should check out that my wife and I started watching that's really good. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice mind fuck type of a show called Yellow Jackets. I don't know if
Okay.
anybody's watching this.
I've watched some of it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten into it as much as I did the other ones, but yeah.
It gets real good. I like it.
I'll keep
I like it a
and
lot.
my wife was saying, isn't Oz like a lot of rape
Male
and all
rape.
that? I go, not really. I go, it kind of it's more like love scenes.
Yeah.
Most of it.
Yeah. Well, listen, there is, don't prepare her for when the Nazi guy shit or the Jewish guy shits in the Nazi's mouth. I don't remember which one.
No, but look, I'll tell you, the writing was really good because you had the characters that could come in. The guy at the beginning that played the lady in the movie where she sings and she becomes from Mexico. She comes here and sings American, and then the lady that bought her a necklace killed her. He played the husband in that, and he was great at the beginning, but he got killed right away. But it was not The Wire, the one with the girl with the girl that sings from Mexico, and she comes here and then she sings something in the way. Selena, that's it.
Wow. Wow.
It's gonna be a good game tomorrow.
Yeah, I was thinking Desperado with Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
I thought maybe Evita. I was thinking, well, he's thinking South America is Mexico.
I don't know that your wife's gonna dig Oz. I feel like
No,
Oz,
the writing is good. It's look,
Yeah, but it's
right.
you will.
I just think I just think chicks, it's different for us to watch prison shit, because we're always on.
Selena, is that? I didn't say it like that. Selena.
I don't know. I don't think she's gonna dig it.
I think she will because I think the writing it's
Oh
good
my
because you always
God.
had new people coming in. Have Bob watch Primer and try to describe it.
Well, let's have Gina watch it, and then in the chat, she can let us know what she thinks.
Selena of Oz.
Oh, we're gonna watch it together because I really enjoyed
We
it.
want
I
it,
really
we want her to tell us what she really thinks about it. She's gonna tell you she likes it.
she can do that. Look, Flat Cat loved Oz. It came out when The Sopranos were. It might have been a little before The Sopranos.
It was before. Yeah.
And it was really well done, and the characters were very good, and the rape scenes were compelling. Oh yeah, Chuck Zito was in it. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Notice nobody did anything gay to him.
No.
Yeah, nobody came out saying, "You smell good," like I
Right.
did.
No writers in the writer room was like, "What if Zito gets raped?" Yeah, no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Bob was a great show. Bob was a great show. The leader of the Aryan Brotherhood is a State Farm guy. Exactly.
It is.
And you would think you can't do anything after that. And look at him.
Schillinger. That's how great of an actor that guy is. The guy's covered in swastikas. How about a Transformers movie? You know what I mean? Like, if we listen to you guys, we can watch anything. Here. Here.
Yeah, I mean, Oz could have kept going for a long time. At the end, I don't like the end really. The girl singer from Mexico gave it away. Thank you, Bob Sly,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh, yeah. It flew right out of my mouth as soon as I heard that. With the necklace.
That State Farm guy. Have you seen the new commercial where he's playing against an actor who's supposed to be his brother playing basketball?
No.
Oh, it's the new State Farm commercial, and it's actually his brother, and his real brother is the guy from Good Will Hunting, the snobby guy. How do you like the Memphis guy? Yeah.
Oh, the whole family's doing. Oops, sorry. Good morning, Florida's funniest flamingo. $20. Good morning, guys. You guys are the best. It beats watching local news or regular TV. Send some love to my dad, Alan. That should be leaving the hospital today. I love the cooking video with job, no recipe. Yes.
Good luck to you, sir. Good
Yeah.
luck to you.
Alan.
Come on home and enjoy.
Get well soon, Alan.
Yes.
Welcome home.
Look, the Soprano guy, he didn't. I don't know what happened at the end of that episode, but here's the thing that happened.
Tell me about it.
They probably were thinking about doing something else after that, or a movie or something like that. And then he died in real life, and they're like, "Well, fuck that." And then they put his son in, and he fucking ruined it. He'll probably never act again. I mean, that was horrible. That was a fucking horrible thing, and I look forward to that. Jesus Christ. Bob, please get Bob to watch the Peanut Butter Solution and explain what the fuck is that. I'm not watching something like that. You know what I mean? Jesus fucking, you're out of your mind.
You don't know. I mean, you should at least see what it is. The title.
If she says to me, "You'll like it," then I like it. You understand? Like, she knows if I am not going to, she goes, "You wouldn't go for this one."
Yeah,
There's another one. She goes, "You're not going to go for this one." She knows that I'm hooked on the new one with the things that go, when the people come out at night and they're like, "Hey, man, we're going to kill you, motherfuckers, because we come out at night and you can't hide in a tree anymore." And that movie, whatever that is great. Now we got to wait again. I think it might have been one more episode left, but
it's not a movie.
It's amazing.
It is not a movie.
It's a TV show.
Well, it's a show. It's a show.
Yeah, you said movie.
You know what I mean? New show idea. Bob tastes weird foods. I only like. I don't know what I would like. I'm not like, can we make this? What's a show? This a show?
This is.
We made this a show. What the fuck are you talking about?
Call this a
As
show?
Bob watched The Shield. What the fuck is The Shield? I'm not watching The Shield.
That's a good one. That's a good one. You'd like The Shield. You'd like The Shield.
I'll look at certain things, certain movies. I was trying to watch the one you guys told us about the other day. Have Bob review certain movies on the show.
Yeah. We want to. The bit is he comes in and just like he described that Selena movie. The two of us had no clue he was talking about Selena because what he remembers from the movie doesn't explain the movie in any way, shape, or form. So yes, that is going. Tomorrow, Bob will have some movies and TV shows for us. All right.
Yeah, I mean, there's like certain things that certain movies that I watch over and over, like Shawshank Redemption. I watch that like every time it's on and it's not just for the sex scene.
What's the name of that? I want to see.
Shawshank.
Okay.
Shawshank
sure
Redemption. What?
You sure that's the name of it?
Shawshank.
Jersey Shawshank Redemption.
It's a great movie. And I love it. I love it. I think it's you can watch it every fucking time it comes on, and you'll love it. Remember when Bob played the old guy in the wheelchair in Breaking Bad? Look at that dog. Shawshank.
That's a cute dog.
I
GTE Jim Tan Escape.
What is that?
Sure.
So like that's over, but thank God soon the midget shows will be coming back soon in a couple months. So that's they still got the other midget show. There's like 8 of them in the house, and they all can't reach shit, and it's pretty good. I'm loving it. I love all the midget thing, and I like to double down with the Doricos too. I support the channel, so I watch everything. Has Bob seen Trains Potting? No.
Yeah, that would be
Trains potting.
I don't know how you would feel about that. You guys have to review Howard episode where Beat was dressed as a prisoner. He was trying to get on Oz.
Oh,
That's
wow.
funny. I gotta go find that. That's really funny. I have a bunch of Beatles
What
stuff.
is today?
What do you
Today's
think it is, Bob?
Okay, it's
shit,
Tuesday.
sorry.
Are we doing something tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
Tonight we are doing a Road Stories at 8:00 with our guest Big J Okerson. That's right. From Gas Digital, Legion of Skanks, The Bonfire on Sirius XM, SDR show, you name it. This guy's everywhere. He's touring with with himself, but he's also doing shows with Bert and a bunch of other people. So yeah, we're looking forward to having Big J on, and that's tonight at 8. So spread the word, hit the like button, hit subscribe. If you're not a member, get in there, get your membership. You can't leave it to these guys to buy you shit all the time.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Be a man.
Big J's like a kind guy. He's a nice guy,
The sweetheart. He's sweet.
Yeah.
He has some of the best stories for years. I mean, this guy was on the road with Kevin Hart. I mean, he's been on the road with everybody. Hey, Shuli, 28 Days Later wasn't a zombie movie. It was just Bob coming off benzos. Man, you ain't
Look, you don't. I should do an addiction show to help people, because people always hit me up and say, how do you do this? How do you get off this? And it's simple, but like I'm able to go back to, like, I can have a couple drinks, and I don't fall into the if I start drinking, it's going to be a mess or whatever, because people can't. A lot of people with addictions don't have power over it like I do. I'm in charge of my addictions. So
you should do an addiction show where you get addicted to different things. Everybody does advice. What about if you say, "Welcome to the addiction show. This week we're going to get addicted to," and then boom,
edibles. I mean, I'm not addicted to them, but it makes my life better. And who the fuck is Treat Williams?
Treat Williams, actor. I
Prince of
remember
the City.
Oh, maybe he's acting. He's still alive.
No, motorcycle
No,
accident
I do
and
look
stuff.
healthy. Yeah, thank you, Robbie. But yeah, but the whole thing is that, like, weed, what weed does for your body and your mind is an incredible thing. And Mike, you should start. You
No,
should.
I'm fine.
You'd be happier. You'd be
Yeah,
happy.
that's what Mike needs is the
You're not happy.
munchies.
Yeah, that's
The munchies. Stop it.
Bob, you're the one scarfing down those cheddar biscuits because of your addiction.
No, because look, I'll have 2 of them when she makes them tonight.
Right.
We'll probably make them because we're gonna make
Right,
steak.
and then later on, you'll sneak in, have a couple more.
Well, that's what it is. I try not to have them laying around somewhere. I sometimes I hide them in the refrigerator. So what is that?
That's Treat Williams in the movie Hair.
Oh, he was old then, huh? I remember this.
Old then? What are you talking about?
Well, no, I mean, this is old movie.
Yeah, he's old. Yeah, that's different from he was old then.
But now he's old now. No, he's old. This is old.
Now he's
I'm
gone.
saying
Yeah.
Now he's gone.
Do a cooking show tonight. No, we're still doing stuff. I got to get what is it? His
This is what he
hair?
looks like today. And
Whoa.
He died in a motorcycle accident.
Oh, what a way to go.
Huh? Still got his hair too.
Yeah.
I just say Hair's one of my favorite movies. I love Hair.
How
ironic
would you
is
like
that?
Hair?
It's so ironic. I know. I don't know. I saw it when I was really young. My brother, my middle brother's like a hippie dude. So
I've never heard a Treat would have done. Shut the fuck up.
and I remember seeing that movie when I was a kid, and I mean like 7 or 8. I saw that movie, and I don't know. It just stuck with me. It just stuck with me. Is the story behind it, the ending of it? Yeah, I loved it. I loved it.
Maybe you should watch that tonight, Bob, since in honor
No,
of
I'm
Treat.
not watching that tonight because we're gonna find we pick what we're gonna watch before when we're gonna watch something. So we know once I'm done taping, I'm gonna say, hey, what do you want to watch?
All right, well, we'll be done taping and you can ask.
Who is on Road Stories tonight? Big J Okerson, 8 o'clock, right here on the channel. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, join the members. We got membership shows coming up. Freddie Mercury, Uncle Rico behind the paywall. This is all happening this week. Out of the Habitat episode coming out. Everything's dropping this week. So if you're not on,
out of the coffin will be Friday night. I will do it Friday night. So shut the fuck up, okay?
And I started doing a thing on Rumble where I get baked and we go down the rabbit hole and just watch a bunch of weird videos and stuff. So that's been going well as well. And that's available on Patreon and behind the paywall on the membership here on YouTube. That's all I got. Shalom Shuli, Twitter, Instagram. And hey, pray for me, guys. I want to get peed on. All right. Go ahead, Mike. What do you got?
If you would like to follow me on social media, please go to Twitter at Mike Moore Says and on Instagram at Insta Mike Morse. And of course, I will be all over the Shuli Network. And Bob, what are you doing?
Well, my new show coming out, Butter Wars. Somebody said it's today at 4 o'clock. MLC on YouTube, MLC on Patreon. I think I'm doing a gig Saturday. Let me see where it is. What is today? June.
June, yes, it is June. And this Saturday I'm doing a show too at the Township Theater.
Nice.
Yes, in Washington, New Jersey.
Wait, that's near me.
Oh. Well, no,
Is it?
this is Washington up here. Maybe there's one down by you.
Oh, okay. I'm going to be.
We're in Washington and New Jersey. How is this possible?
Where the fuck is this? The venue at Liberty, Daniel, PA. I don't fucking know. It does. Is that this June? Is this June? Right?
June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Balls
Whoa, what
wants
is
us to
this?
come to Pittsburgh, by the way.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be the next Tuesday.
I heard you talking. What did you say? You said bye, 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 bye. You said bye, 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 by the way.
June 20th, a Tuesday night. I will be at the Starboard in Delaware. I forget the beach. Me and Ed McGonigal, a funny little fella I work with a lot, and he's great. So come on down.
Now that would have been a great name for you to suggest, other than the Shuli Network, Down the Rabbit Hole Network.
Me, I didn't fucking say anything about the Shuli Network. I would never fucking the Shuli Network.
Yeah, you probably thought it was a TV network.
I was as shocked as you were.
Yeah.
By the way, network. I like that.
I just heard by the way. I just heard by the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just heard by the way. I just heard by the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. By the way.
Well, listen, tomorrow we will return. Tonight we're back with Road Stories, 8 o'clock right here. Hit the like button, subscribe, join, and thank you to everybody who's already done all those things and support us. We appreciate it. We'll see
Will
you later.
Noonan tomorrow.
Will Noonan joining us tomorrow. Yes.
Great, funny guy, taking over the Boston scene from, Boston was known for a lot of big comedians. Will is the next, I believe he will blow up like a car bomber.
Does a really good Opie impression too.
Oh yeah. He's
Really
wonderful.
good.
A great guy
Yeah.
too. And what's her name? Flat Cat is puddling thinking about it. Puddling.
Puddle away, baby.
Take care, balls. Miss you, buddy.
Hey.
The balls?
Yeah,
Thank you, Brooks.
I do. Bob, what happened to the guy you knew in the comedy in a karate suit? He did a show with me. He'll be back again. He wants to teach me some of that karate shit. That training.
Time to
a
wake
little
up,
bit,
bitch, get up.
but we will see. Thanks for coming by, guys. Don't forget, drive safe and tip your waiters.
Do you not hear the music?
What?
Do you not hear the music?
What, on the Shuli network?
I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive you for setting me up.